I'm Khaleesi, and that's my dragon. I feel like that probably didn't go over
got
well.
it. I would have gotten the biggest. I get the biggest ick from that.
Imagine if I called you my dragon.
Yeah. How come more people don't talk about that? Like, if I survived a whale swallowing, I would never shut up about it.
You released the second book.
Yeah, of course. That's my whole life. My movie, my TV show, my podcast. Like, why do I never hear about people surviving a whale? That's crazy.
Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Ooh, it's spooky season here. Happy Summerween. It has started. Jimmy has ghosts going around Oscar. Woo!
I'm like, where is it?
I wanted to get it this morning. Michael's has Halloween stuff, and it looks so pretty. There's like sparkly candy corns
There's a
and
ghost
Christmas
behind
tree.
him.
Huh?
We are. It is Halloween.
Wait, how did you know that? How did you know that was where I was going today? Or was it always there? The ghost behind you. There's
No,
a
I
ghost.
just put it today because
Whoa!
all weekend you've been sending me stuff like to go get Halloween decorations.
Oh, wow, you look.
And I was like, what do you mean? It's not even Halloween yet. Like,
Wow! Wait, thanks for like looking because I sent you 5,000 things. I'm surprised you've seen that. Wow, I'm in Halloween spirit. It is Halloween. It's Summerween. It's here. 4th of July is gone. What's next? Halloween. That's what it is according to my kids, even though we have Aquaman's birthday and Malibu's birthday and Moses' birthday before Halloween. But it's a Malibu. Halloween is next, and that's what we're starting. We're going to get a Halloween tree this year. We're going to go full out. It's Elvis's favorite holidays. Dancing Fruit. Shout out Dancing Fruit for making it Halloween themed because that is her favorite. She loves the pumpkins. She learned how to count with those pumpkins. The little witch strawberries she's obsessed with. So I don't think that's AI either. I think that's animated, right? The Dancing Fruit. I think that's before AI.
just animation.
Yeah, so shout out, go watch the Dancing Fruit, support that, and not the Orange Eating Orange, although she does love it. But because she watches the Orange Eating Orange, she'll take a spoon to Moses and just start eating. And I'm like, oh, well, okay, that's kind of crazy. But anyways, here we are. Happy Tuesday from the Just Trish crew. July is very quiet around here. Have you noticed?
Like,
Not here, but like town.
What?
Because like I go to the gym and it's like nobody, like ghost town. I was like, what is it, New Year's? What's happening?
Oh,
like
see, July 5th, it was empty for me too.
yeah,
But
even last week I went and nobody was there. We go to movies, no one's there. Traffic, there's just no traffic. I went into Encino the other day and it took like 20 minutes. There was like last week, unless it was just last week. Mine was like last week, like nobody. Actually, Ari had to go down to Anaheim. Took her an hour to get there today, this morning, at 8 o'clock on a Monday, 8 a.m.
well, 'cause I think everyone is in Newport Beach.
oh,
I don't know, 4th of July, I guess. Did you?
I know, but yeah.
Oh, okay, I don't know. But so have you been in traffic?
I haven't left that much, to be honest, but
Wow.
I think it's for LA. I think New York too. Usually this week everyone's like on vacation. At least in my office, everyone's on vacation, so I assume
Everybody's
that's
gone.
like the norm. Yeah.
All my creatives, I was trying to do a music video this month because I was like, oh, I have time this month to do a music video. Like Cedric's in France, Andrew's in Michigan. Like everyone's just like gone. And I was like, even Aquaman's birthday party, like everybody's just gone. I think we have like 3 people coming because everyone's just like taking their summer vacations, which I guess I grew up poorer than I thought because like we never took summer vacations. Like we never took vacations. I was really trying to think about it. I was like, my dad would like drive us to California to come visit him, and like sometimes he put us on like Southwest or something to come out here. But like we got here and we like stayed in his office and just like slept in boxes like the whole time. So I was like, wait, people go on like year because even us.
That was
like,
your summer camp.
that was our summer camp, just being in a box, which was I mean at the time kind of fun. But people ask us too, like, oh, are you guys doing summer vacation?
What's your summer plans? Like, that's the question.
Summer
everyone
plan.
asks.
I know. And then like we'll go to like the lawyer's office on Friday and they're like, oh yeah, we already took our Hawaii vacation and now we're going to this vacation. I was like, damn, people out here really affording it. Because also like us are just like, I don't know. I don't know the concept, I guess, of a summer vacation. I've never been privy
Well, I
to
think
that.
if you're in a 9 to 5, you get a certain amount of weeks a year that you can go on vacation. So it's very
I
structured.
guess school too, like
Yeah.
your school. But like
So it's very structured.
went to
But for
school.
us,
I had 9 to 5 parents.
we have like
No one took me out.
3 under 3, and for us, vacation is not having to pack all the bags and travel everywhere.
Yeah, we went somewhere overnight this weekend and just for one night, and packing the bags felt like we were packing for a 3-week vacation. It was just like a lot. It is a lot with like bottles and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't know. You take vacations as a kid?
As a kid, our summer trip would be we'd go down to San Diego and see a place where dolphins, etc.
Oh,
Or
damn.
yeah, as a
That
kid,
was
we
a
would always
good
go to
time.
San Diego, go to the zoo, and then go to the place. Like I have to stop saying the
know.
place because I keep getting targeted ads for it, like the
Oh.
propaganda, because I talk about whales too much. So I keep getting targeted ads to go to the
Oh,
place where they
no.
keep whales, and I'm making an oath to myself to stop mentioning it. But
Okay.
we would go to that place as a kid.
That was your summer vacation? That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it was always like the end of July, like around my
Wow.
birthday. Yeah, we'd go there for like 3 days, and we'd do like the zoo, wild animal park, and the other place.
The wild animal park, is that different than the zoo?
Yeah, it's like the San Diego Zoo, they're in the enclosures, and the animal park, it's just open, and then, yeah.
And then what? You just go run around with the animals?
You just see them from afar, but they do have like a little like safari you can go on where you go in, and then they drive you around, and you could like feed a giraffe or something. You can feed a giraffe a carrot. It's actually really
That's
fierce.
fun.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
fun.
which one would you recommend in general for people to go to?
I like the wild animal park because it feels, I don't know, it's just like, it's cool because it's open and everyone's kind of like, the animals are just running around, so it's cool. But
Oh.
San Diego Zoo is also a great zoo. It's like very ethical. They help with like endangered species to like keep them alive.
Oh,
So
okay.
both
This is
are
good to know because
Yeah.
Malibu has been wanting to go to a zoo for her birthday, and I was like, well, let's see if they're ethical. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
The wild animal park. Can you sleep over there? Was there's a hotel in there?
Not a hotel. They do have like tents that you can stay.
Sleep in.
Yeah.
I think that my dad was telling me about that. I think Nick Cannon just went with one of his
Oh.
kids' family. It looked very fun.
Yeah, that was our. We didn't stay in the tent, but
You didn't? What'd you say?
The Days Inn at Hotel
Oh,
Circle.
which one's better? Like which one's
I think the tent is more of like the experience.
the elevated?
but yes.
Okay. Days Inn kind of sounds fun though too. I guess I'm just not used to a summer vacation, but
Yeah, T.
I'm happy for people who go on them. That's fun.
I'm jealous of everyone
Yeah.
going on. I realized too, I was like, my vacation days from my 9 to 5, I usually will use like, if we, like for the RB shoot, I'm like, oh, I have to take a vacation day because.
Oh.
So I usually use it for here when I need like a day off if we have like an extra shoot or something.
Oh.
Because I was looking at my days off. I have like 2. I'm like, okay, well,
What does that mean too? What does it mean?
I have 2 days accrued, so I can't go anywhere really.
Like you can take 2 days off though.
I have 2 days in the bank.
Well, what if you take 5 days off? What are they gonna do?
I guess I could require. I have 2 paid days off, so like I
Damn,
wouldn't.
they
Get,
pay you to take your time off?
Well, it's my. It's
That's
time I
crazy.
accrue. I think you get like 1 day per month, basically, is how they accrue for us.
How many paid days off do you get?
It depends. Like they just keep accruing as I work there. Like every month, I basically get like 1 added to my bank, my days off bank.
Oh my god, that's kind of cool. Does every job get a paid day off?
I think a lot of like corporate jobs do, some better than others. Like some you just get like automatically get like 2 weeks or whatever. Ours in comparison to others, I guess, not great, but I guess it depends how you look at it. Because some jobs get none, so if you get none, it's good. But if you get a lot, it's mid. So
I think that's cool. I didn't know you got paid. I thought if you just didn't show up, you don't get paid. But damn.
no,
Love
if I run out of days though, then I would get unpaid.
Oh, okay. So you can still take time off. You just don't get
I
paid.
think it has to get approved. It's a whole situation. Yeah.
I was gonna say that's kind of cool, but also I guess when you work for yourself, it's like probably cooler. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Though I like the idea of pay time off too, like or maternity leave. Like I like you get paid maternity leave if you're working for a corporate job and you get pregnant and have a kid. They pay you for like 6 months. They should pay you for longer, but the fact that they pay you for 3 months or something, that's kind of good, right?
Yeah, I mean, some places are better than others because it's
Sure.
it's like an optional thing. Benefits it's like a spectrum.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know that much about it. It sounds cool in
Yeah.
theory, but I don't know
In
if
theory, with good benefits, it's great. With
Okay.
bad benefits, it sucks.
because that's why
But,
you love
yeah.
your job, right? Benefits.
Well,
you
love
keep
is a
it.
strong word. That's a real
why you
strong
keep
word.
it.
No, I think one of the issues in America is that
benefits are not there.
healthcare is so expensive
Yeah.
that a lot of
Yeah.
people are forced into a job just to have healthcare because otherwise they would not be able to afford
Yeah,
it.
that's some messed up. It is, right? That's crazy. Like, how are you not just making it free? Isn't Canada like free healthcare for everyone?
Yes.
Like, it's literally like you literally could just drive up to Canada. So it's like just translate it down here. We're not even
Yeah.
that far removed. It is a weird. It seems odd, but anyways, happy 4th. How was it? Did you celebrate? Did you watch fireworks?
No, it was really quiet. I was gonna go to Jake Weber's party, but
Of course.
Taylor Swift's wedding really did a number to me, and then Darian was also like really tired too. So I'm like, and Jake Weber's party I didn't realize was really early. It was like at 11. Like that's really
11
early.
a.m.
11 a.m.
I'd love to go to that party.
I think if I was prepared, if I didn't have to work the day before, I would have been more adequate.
It was a hot day,
but
probably a pool party.
It was
or
hot.
something.
It was definitely a pool party. Yeah. One day I will make it to a Jake Weber soiree. I love that he keeps inviting me. Like I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. I always respond to his invitations. I'm like, I'm gonna try to make it, Jake. And
Never
he's like,
stop.
never stop, Jake, for real.
inviting,
That
yeah.
one time it's gonna hit.
I
will
want
show
you to
up.
go, so
Me
that way
too.
you'd be like,
I want to go too.
So what did you do on 4th? July 3rd was the Taylor Swift wedding. What did you do on the 4th?
I had to work more Taylor Swift postmortem in the morning, and then
Postmortem? What does that mean?
just like more stuff that was coming through.
What-
Then
I didn't see anything. I saw nothing. Like I was on social media this weekend. There was nothing to report. There's no pictures. There's nothing to report.
there's
But there
Adam
was
Sandler married them.
statements.
That's it.
There were
That's
people
all I saw.
going to the wedding.
And
There's
leaving.
some statements released about the
Yeah.
wedding.
I mean, you saw
Yeah.
like paparazzi pictures of people leaving. You're like, okay, is that news?
when you work in entertainment news, baby, that's the news.
Was it hot?
So-
Was it hot news? Hot off the
It
press?
definitely was the biggest wedding of the year for sure. It definitely felt like America's royal wedding in a way. It was
Really?
very odd, yeah.
Well, if it was the royal wedding, it would be televised, and you would see pictures like Princess
But
Diana.
there's live streams outside of Madison Square Garden. Like the
Oh.
AP, the Associated Press was live streaming from like a helicopter outside Madison Square Garden, just like watching cars go into the.
So
to the
boring.
tent.
I
was
saw
pretty
it,
weird.
and I'm like, this is
Well, thank God
boring.
they had a roof over their heads.
It was, yeah, love
It's
it.
crazy that
Congrats,
even with that
but-
they'll have a helicopter. Like there's literally nothing to see.
I know. That's what's so
Yeah.
weird. It's like you're just kind of staring at a building. It was funny. I guess I was stressed out covering it from like the work perspective because it was a lot of unknown. But then once their itinerary leaked because they had to apply for all the permits and stuff. So once it was all public record, then the itinerary leaked, then I felt better because I was like, okay, it's definitely rehearsal dinner this day, wedding this day. I at least know what's coming a little bit, so that helped.
Where was
But
the rehearsal dinner? Madison Square Garden?
same place, yeah.
That's a big turnaround. Who was cleaning it? Who like got it ready for the next day?
I imagine their staff of like what 500. I don't
Madison
know.
Square Garden staff?
They're a union staff. It's a union building, so
Expensive.
yeah. I think to rent Madison Square Garden was $1 million per day, and they had rented it for 3 days. So
This is not that bad. I think Logan Paul said he spent like $4 million on florals or something for his wedding.
that's crazy.
We'll just wait
Yeah.
till you hear how much they probably spent.
Yeah.
How
it's-
much?
Well, there's no real numbers yet because we haven't seen the inside, but it's like based off of wedding planning experts, they estimate between 10 to 20 million for the whole shebang.
Who was
Yeah.
the planner? Mindy Weiss?
No, I think his name was Eric or something. But he is known for never saying anything about any of his clients because I think
Yeah,
it's
never
really-
even heard of him.
Yeah,
He's real private. Love that. That's real low key. That's good.
Yeah, I was really anxious about it, but then once it started happening, like once guests started like leaving the hotels and going in, it was fun. It was like a spectacle for me.
Were you worried nobody's going to show up, or?
I was just so worried about like, well, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna cover it? So all from like the work perspective, I guess. But
Like the editing part.
like, what am I even gonna post? Like, I just had no
Yeah.
idea what I was gonna have to
What did you
work with.
post?
Well, we had 3 producers for ET at least. We had 3 producers go to New York to be boots on the ground. It's so funny. That's why to me it's so like over the top and dramatic. People are real mad at her, but I'm like, I kind of expected.
Who are they mad at?
Taylor. They think it's like
Oh.
all too much. Like too much attention, it's tacky, etc., etc. To me, it's like kind of funny because the girl who's been writing about songs about getting married since she was 16, I was like,
Yeah.
of course she's gonna have the most
Yeah.
like over the top like insane wedding because like this is the thing she literally wrote songs begging for. Like of course
Yeah.
she's gonna want it.
This is her big moment.
It's her moment.
Yeah.
So I expected all the hoopla, but it was funny. We had like 3 producers go, like they were at the different hotels where like they knew some of the guests were staying at, so they just waited outside and
Ooh.
we're just like yelling at the
That's
guests that come.
Weird. Isn't that weird? That's kind of weird.
That's
no?
showbiz for you.
Was Club Chalamet there?
No Club Chalamet. She was shading Taylor. I was like, girl, I don't know if you
Where do you see her?
Twitter.
Oh, she's tweeting and you
Yeah.
follow her?
I don't even know if I follow her, but she'll show up in the FYP. It's kind of like SeaWorld. Like I talk about it enough that
Oh,
yeah.
no. You said it. You were doing so good. Now it's going to hear you.
My phone. I need to turn it
Oh,
off.
my
But,
gosh.
Yeah. So we had people at the hotels getting video, and then the paparazzi were kind of everywhere too.
And no one got any of Taylor or Travis.
No, they drove in really late. There was some leaks from this, like, I guess one of the workers who worked at Madison Square Garden leaked a short video of the inside to the Daily Mail. I think they definitely got fired, but they made at least like $600,000 from the
I guess
video.
it was worth it. They're probably like,
let me go out with a bang.
yeah.
This will pay a little more.
Wow.
And we only saw a little bit of the inside where it was just like a garden on the inside with like a lot of florals and trees and stuff.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what the hell actually went on in there. I mean, there's a lot of like reporting now because it was 1,000 people who showed up, and obviously a lot of them are going to talk. And then, so we've learned a little bit about what went on.
Who talked?
Everyone kind of has loose lip. My favorite.
I'm
meme,
surprised.
Everyone, like the Swifties at least, were very much like the weakest link because there was no phones allowed. You had to sign the NDA, and then you had to turn in your phone before you went in. Everyone was counting on Selena Marie, who loves to be on that iPhone, and she loves to be posting things. Everyone's like, Selena, get in there and leak some photos. We want to see what the hell is going on.
Little name card or something.
Selena. And then did you see outside, like after they got married, Madison Square Garden posted like a billboard that was like, just married, just TNT. People were like, mind you, that was Selena Gomez going into the the control room. I'm like, so real. That girl, I know.
Did she leak anything? No.
She posted on her way to the rehearsal dinner in her like car. And everyone knew, like, she's in New York. Everyone knows she's dressed in like black tie. We know where she's going, and she's putting on her Rare Beauty lip gloss. And she's like, going somewhere in my Rare Beauty. I'm like, girl, we know what the hell you're going. Like,
okay, also promoting her own line. Oh my god, that's so weird.
Oh my gosh,
maybe she went to MichaelaCon. Maybe she went.
Was that happening this weekend?
She learned how to do it.
How to be an was that happening? Was that this weekend? I don't remember. Wait, so did she post something like Benny wasn't there, like wish he was here or something, or was that fake?
No, she did post something. Wish I was with Benny right now, but then there was a video of them getting ready for the rehearsal dinner together. So I think she was just apart from Benny for like an hour, and then she was missing him. As far as I can tell, it's hard to know for sure because like there's just some paparazzi photos and videos of people coming and going, but it was 1,000+ people, and the guest list was obviously nuts. So there's definitely more people that we haven't seen. I don't know if I think it'll be like a year-long venture of finding out who was there and who wasn't there.
I was gonna say, is she gonna post anything? You think Taylor will post pictures or anything?
I was gonna say she has.
She's probably gonna make a book.
A book?
Yeah, release a photo book, a wedding photo book.
You said you think so or no?
I don't know. I'll buy it.
Everyone's like,
exactly.
Everyone's like evil capitalist. I'm like, I hope so. I buy it.
Oh, are people speculating this?
People are like, evil capitalist. She's probably gonna sell the movie to Disney Plus and have it at AMC. I'm like, I hope so.
Would you? I guess the Swifties would love it. Yeah.
I'm like, I sure damn hope so. But
when there's a royal wedding in England, I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
They're televised.
And the criticism was crazy because I was covering it and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. It's like a spectacle. And then I shut my laptop off. And then a couple hours later, I opened like TikTok and everyone was so mad. I was like, what is going on?
Wait, why were they mad?
I feel like a lot of people start at being mad at Taylor Swift and then work their way backwards to find the reason, if that makes sense. Like, yes, we're going to be mad at her and then we're going to find out why. The big thing I saw was people were mad that she is using Madison Square Garden and then shut down New York for 2 days or whatever. But I'm like, she rented a public event venue, or she rented a private event venue and had an event there. Like, that's not the craziest thing to me. And yeah, there was like 2 blocks that were shut down because of the event, but like that happens all the time. Like in LA, we have premieres, like movie premieres all the time.
Yeah. Like
the Spider-Man premiere is going to be here in a couple weeks. That's going to shut down like half of Hollywood, you know, for like 2 days.
Some people are just mad at her because it's...
Yeah, people like, how dare she shut down New York? I'm like, it's an event and premieres happen, film shoots happen, TV shoots happen. When Euphoria filmed like near my old apartment complex in like 2022 or something, and it shut down like 3 of our blocks. I couldn't even park on my own street.
Were you annoyed by it?
Yeah, like it happens, but it's like, I wasn't irate and like, screw you, Zendaya. You know what I mean? Like,
I get pretty irate though. I used to live at Hollywood and Highland, and when those Oscars would happen, I was so pissed because they would not let me back to my house, and I'd be like, so I get the annoyance, but
it's also people who are in New York who are getting
but you're not mad with her. with the city. The city allows, it's whatever the city allows.
Yeah.
So you don't go to the person that got the permit. They're allowed to get the permit. It's what the
Well,
city.
that's what you go to because that's who's forward facing. Like I'm mad at the Oscars because it's Oscars. It's not. I'm not
No.
mad. I know what you're saying. You should be mad at LA, but
Yeah,
what are you
it's
gonna do? Move
whatever they
out?
allow.
Stay there. You're wearing New York, so I guess you're in support of it still. Thank you so much to No CD for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. You guys know I'm very, very open about my mental health. And I feel like we should normalize, destigmatize mental health and the issues surrounding it because you can thrive with any sort of mental health issue, mental disorder. OCD has a stigma around it that's just like, clean and obsessed and like all this. There's a lot of other symptoms of OCD that you may not know you have. A lot of people may struggle with OCD without even realizing it. OCD could look like having terrifying, unwanted thoughts that you're going to hurt someone. And even though you never want to do that, the thoughts feel so real that you still avoid everyone you love just to be safe. Or constantly doubting your relationship, asking your partner over and over if they're really happy, but still feeling unsure no matter what they say. Or playing a conversation on repeat in your mind for days because you're convinced that you said something offensive and you feel like you can't move on until you're totally certain about what happened. These intrusive thoughts can be debilitating and they can really just destroy your quality of life because you spend your time consuming and obsessing over these thoughts that may not even have any merit or truth to them. When you have OCD, you get unwanted thoughts that create intense distress and you feel like you need to do certain things to calm that distress. Those thoughts can latch onto your relationships, your health, your morals, literally anything you care about. That's why it can be really debilitating, but it doesn't have to be that way because OCD is actually really treatable with the right kind of specialized therapy, and that's where No CD comes in. And I'm super, super proud to have No CD as a sponsor. I think this is something that's going to help a lot of people. No CD is the world's leading provider of OCD treatment. All of their licensed therapists specialize in ERP or exposure and response prevention therapy. Unlike regular talk therapy, which isn't recommended for OCD and can actually make it worse, ERP was designed specifically for OCD and it's proven to be the most effective treatment. With No CD, you meet your therapist in live face-to-face virtual sessions. It's covered by insurance for over 138 million Americans, and they provide support between sessions, so you're not dealing with OCD on your own. The number one thing I tell people, if you're at a rock bottom, if you don't know where to turn for help, and No CD is a great place to start. So if any of this sounds familiar, visit nocd.com and book a free call with their team to learn more about how No CD can help. That's NOCD.com. Thank you so much to No CD for sponsoring. The first step is getting help, and that shows incredible strength. We love you, No CD. Check them out today. Well, you're a super Swiftie, so you are going to be
I am, but I'm
defense forever.
also... But I also have my own brain. Like, I don't think she's above criticism. I just think the criticism people brought to a lot of it is like, it's because it's specifically wanting to get mad at her. It's all kind of silly to me.
I mean, I'm not either way, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she's above criticism. I think we just got to find the right criticism.
Maybe I would think people are just kind of maybe sick in general of over the top spenders. And
No, but people have said it's so rich that it should be a nicer wedding. They said having it in Madison Square Garden.
Who's saying this? Twitter?
Everybody. All of TikTok
I
comments.
missed this discourse. Got it.
Everyone was like, she's a rich person, but she has no taste. It's so tacky to have it in the middle of
Oh my God, you're deep
New
in it.
York. It's like literally every comment. It's kind of crazy.
Oh.
Yeah. I think, again, there is valid criticism there to have like an over-the-top wedding, but like the criticism just a little all over the place.
Yeah.
Like let's rein it in, let's focus. You know,
Okay.
they're acting like she flew her private jet into the World One Trade Center. I was like, you guys, like let's like really rein it in. Let's focus
Sure.
here. Let's narrow it down. And then people are mad that because the leaks, there's like a lot of photos of her and Travis like at the entrance, and then a lot of the comments were like, she's so obsessed. She has photos of herself at her wedding.
Wait, what? What was leaked?
So they're in the entrance, in the tent where the guests came in. There was photos of her and Travis, like giant photos of them everywhere.
Okay.
And then people were mad that there were so many photos of the two of them at their wedding. I was like, okay, what the hell's going on?
I haven't seen this. I need to see these pictures.
I it was like really blurry leaks.
Okay.
Maybe from Selena. No, just kidding. But
Selena did it.
I really want the full fantasy. I want to see what it looked like inside. From the leaks, it looked fierce.
The
but,
garden.
yeah.
At the garden.
The garden at the garden.
Would you put pictures of yourself up at your wedding?
I fear I have too much dysmorphia that I would not.
You could tune it.
Yeah, I guess if they were tuned and approved, probably. Did you have photos of yourself?
Weirdly, no. I mean, not that I'm above putting photos of myself anywhere, but no, we didn't. I don't know why. I didn't even cross my mind to do that, but I like that idea. That sounds like I need to see these photos. Like, I like it. Obviously, I would do it because I think it's fun. But it's like, what? Is it kind of just like, welcome to our wedding, this is us?
I think
what it
that's
looked
kind
like?
of what it's giving.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the ice sculptures. Like, I wanted one. We got too expensive. We didn't get anything. But, like, I like the ice sculptures that look like the people. I think that's kind of fun. I didn't see much of any of this, so I don't know. I knew it was like a big deal, and then it kind of like nothing seemed to happen on my end. But I guess you're deep into it. You saw. Were you seeing this? Where are you at in the Taylor Swift wedding?
I support her. I'm not a Swiftie. But
No, I mean, did you see
saw,
the discourse? I didn't see
this.
Yeah,
so is it true that they donated over $20 million for?
Yeah, they donated $26 million before. I think because they knew they were going to get a lot of hate. Like, let's put it out that we donated $26 million.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Like it sounds to me like they tried to do everything right.
Yeah.
And it is their happiest day, and they deserve to have one, and that's all. Like it sounds like they did everything right. It doesn't sound like they went over the top in ways that really.
It's like the crisis PR team over here for Taylor Swift.
Because I was happy for her.
I like don't carry the weight either. I guess I can see that point of people just being like, ugh, we don't, people don't like rich people right now because it's a little hard.
I see that. I just think Dua Lipa also had like a multi-million-dollar wedding like 2 weeks ago, and she like closed the whole town in Italy and like did not get as much hate as Taylor Swift having an event venue.
Wait, so what did the $26 million go to? You said she donated.
She picked different charities. There was like,
that's good.
Yeah, it was, and there were a lot in New York. I think about 10 million ish was charities in New York, but then there were some in LA, some in Tennessee.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah,
I didn't hear about that, so that's good. Shout out to that. That's good.
I know that everyone's gonna be throwing their tomatoes at me because I'm in the trenches with this wedding, but you know what? That's okay because I'm standing by my truth, and this is my truth. As of right now, I don't think it was that crazy of a thing. Yeah. My big thing was KARLIE KLOSS. I knew she was going to be at that damn wedding, but it still gagged me seeing her.
Who's KARLIE KLOSS? You say these names like Zendaya.
Oh my God. KARLIE. There is so much lore with KARLIE KLOSS. TLDR. In like 2014, KARLIE KLOSS and Taylor Swift were like inseparable. Like they were best friends. They did everything together. They were posting photos together. They took a getaway to Big Sur together, and everyone thought that they were dating, that they were munching each other's boxes, that they were a couple, that they were a thing. Then they ended up having a big falling out. God, what year? Maybe like around Reputation, maybe like 2017, maybe 2017, where it was speculated via Perez Hilton and then also Taylor's friends liking Perez Hilton tweets about KARLIE KLOSS going behind Taylor's back and giving Scooter Braun like secret information about her dealings and about her albums and stuff, and so Taylor felt betrayed. Then they had a big falling out where they just like did not interact. So it was like you're with this person everywhere, posting together nonstop, and all of a sudden never being there again. And then KARLIE KLOSS went to the Eras tour, but when all the other celebrities got like VIP tickets and had to be in a tent, KARLIE KLOSS bought a seat and she was up there on the rafters with everyone else.
Well, that's nice. She's like supporting.
Yeah, but everyone was like, KARLIE, don't be coming around here because you were excommunicated. Now you're trying to come your way back.
They're not on speaking terms, but she just went and bought a ticket on her own accord, and Taylor didn't know?
And then, I kind of think so, but it was some big romantic gesture or something, and now she got an invitation to the wedding. Like that's kind of
so they talk if she got invited to the wedding.
I know, but that's the gag. Everyone wants to know what happened. Like, how does she get invitation? Jennifer Lawrence will also try to launch an investigation into figuring out what happened between KARLIE KLOSS and Taylor Swift, because like what did happen?
Was Jennifer Lawrence there?
She was, and I'm dying to know what Jennifer Lawrence found out in her investigation, because she was literally boots on the ground.
Damn.
And then that gagged me, because then all of the old friends like Abigail Anderson, who's like Taylor's friend from high school, refollowed KARLIE KLOSS. So KARLIE got her way back in with the group, and I'm so curious how that happened, like what conversation. And then the gag too was no Blake Lively, which I also knew, but to have it confirmed that
she's the worst.
It's just so crazy to have like 1,000 people. The most random people. I'm like, Maya Hawke's dad is there, Ethan Hawke.
Maya Hawke's dad's crazy.
I couldn't remember. I was typing to my coworker. I was like, do we care about Maya Hawke's dad being there? He's like, Ethan Hawke?
that is random, though. That is like, why was he there? Okay.
Jenny Han, who wrote the Summer I Turned Pretty books. I'm like, it's like
That's most a big statement.
The most random people are here. Yeah. I'm like, okay, work, but like the girl that you were best friends with for like a decade, and you're the godmother to her.
I mean, did she like leak all the texts and stuff like that?
Yeah, they had a whole falling out.
That's insane, because it was like the biggest like scandal. I guess like what would you call it? The lawsuit, the Blake Lively, the biggest.
I scandal. I think scandals.
And then you bring Taylor into it, who's like pretty private and trying to be unproblematic, and you're gonna put her in the center of it.
Yeah,
I'd be pissed. I would be pissed. I'd be doing a whole new album about her.
And I think also in that one text to Justin where she called Taylor like her dragon, like I'm Khaleesi and that's my dragon. I feel like that probably didn't go over well.
I would have gotten I get the biggest ick from that.
Imagine if I called you my dragon.
Yeah. I hate that so much. And also, Taylor's way above Blake Lively, so you're my dragon. Like, what the hell? That's so weird. Why would she say that?
It's so, yeah.
The power dynamic is weird because it's like Taylor's obviously more influential. That's why you're like bringing her into this. Like, you're so weird, but you're calling her like your little pet. That's like weird.
Yeah. It's
I don't like Blake
crazy
Lively.
to see it confirmed.
She should be more the public enemy than Taylor. God, why are people like they're all like, oh, I guess she's not as popular. I don't know. Damn, no hate. Don't send hate to Blake Lively, but damn, she needs to rethink some things. If you lost your best friend, that is like getting unfollowed basically, because that is like the biggest like we're not friends anymore.
I was kind of embarrassed that I didn't get an invitation, and I met her for like maybe a cumulative like 20 seconds.
Well,
but I was like, well, damn, all these other people are here. Why not me?
Oscar Crave said you declined
because I didn't want to sit next to Somber. I love the spin. Thank you to Oscar Crave.
Ended somber.
Somber ending.
Somber ending. Damn, it was so close.
Benson Boone being there, I'm like. Fergie, I think Benson Boone was doing backflips while Fergie was doing cartwheels. I think that's my theory.
I would go. I'd get a ticket for that. Mm-hmm. And why Adam Sandler? I didn't even know he was officiating. What's that tie-in?
That was a gag to me too.
Yeah,
honey.
what? Like, and who said that? Who leaked it?
It wasn't leaked. It was in the in the press release.
How does he tie into them?
Travis was in Happy Gilmore too.
Oh.
But Adam Sandler's daughters love Taylor.
Oh.
So he's been like seeing them live with the kids since they were little.
They're really well versed. They love Tana Mojo and they love Taylor Swift. He kind of gets around because he met Tana at the premiere and he is at Taylor Swift officiating.
God, it must be nice being a nepo baby. That'd be so me. That'd be so me.
1,000%. Oh my gosh. To have that poll is like so cool to be like, oh yeah, you want to go? I'll officiate their wedding. That's so cool. I would too. I would use all my nepo powers.
Oh, 100%. That is the ultimate gag. I'm so intrigued by what went down. It's actually best that I didn't, because they would have a problem trying to rein me in, because I would come up here and spill out everyone's tea.
Yeah, that's
everyone's
a problem.
tea. Because Camila Cabello went, and also Sabrina Carpenter went, and they beefed over Shawn Mendes.
Was he there?
No Sean, as far as we know. But I'm so curious, like, what that dynamic was like. Like, there's just so many weird connections
well, you
in
probably
there.
don't see it. Like, if there's 1,000 people, the chance of you, like, having to run in to each other, you probably don't see. Because I saw my wedding of the century, which is, like, so old, and I know no one cares. I know you definitely don't know. But when Liza Minnelli married David Guest in 2002 in New York City, I was so obsessed with it because I loved Michael Jackson at the time. I loved him so much. But Rosie O'Donnell and Donald Trump were at that wedding. And so I'm just like, how the hell does that work? But then I was thinking it was the same kind of thing where there's like literally, I think they had like 2,000 people at their wedding. And it's like, they probably just don't run into each other. And they've like always not liked each other even before presidency.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, Rosie, because she's like OG New Yorker. She's been on Donald Trump for like a long time. She's like from the beginning saying he's the worst. So they were both at this wedding, and I was like, oh, that's so interesting. Maybe it was 1,000, maybe it wasn't 2,000 people, but I would assume you just don't see each other. Maybe she didn't see KARLIE, KLOSS, Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? If there's that many people,
true.
You're like. Also, do you think Taylor uses the same bathroom as everyone else?
Ooh.
Or you think they have their own bathroom?
They must have their own, especially Madison Square Garden. There's like hella bathrooms.
Oh yeah, they probably have like their own green room.
Yeah.
Their own.
And do you think anyone uses her bathroom?
I feel like no. That's what I would think. No.
Sometimes, and I'm not on my own accord, but sometimes on music videos, they'll be like Trisha only, but it's always like someone's always in there, and it's always like I can never use it, and you're just like, and I always wonder that with Taylor Swift. I'm like, I wonder if she like really had to go pee, and someone's like in there, like, is that annoying, or does she not care? I mean, because I like, okay, the $3 million wedding is crazy, but I mean, at least have your own bathroom. That's like a perk of being a celebrity, I suppose, is getting your own place to pee.
You're asking the real questions. Yeah. I feel like no other journalist has brought that up.
Because it's just like, you know, I think of the Met Gala where they all take like selfies in the bathroom, and it's like, what if they just see Taylor in the bathroom? I mean, because our wedding, I would use the same bathroom because we had to go upstairs, so I'd use the same bathroom as everyone else. Of course, like I don't care about it, but it's just like funny because people want to stop and take your picture with you, even at your own wedding, in the bathroom. So I'm like, is someone stopping her? Is she peeing?
Oh, sorry, girl. 1 second.
I think so. That's why I was like, oh, I want to know that dynamic. I can't wait to see the pictures. I'm sure she'll post, right?
I feel like she must.
Yeah.
Because it was like, she was not shy about everyone knowing it was happening. Obviously, I think with Madison Square Garden, it was about like control, like controlling all the aspects of like what people saw. And I think she will end up posting. I feel like she knows everyone is invested, either for a good reason or a bad reason. It is funny because hate really is like a bridge that unites both sides in this.
Hate?
Yes, because there's like liberal, like leftists being like she's MAGA boots, and then there's like the White House and conservatives dunking on her for being liberal. So it's funny that like both sides have like the same hate towards her. So she is kind of uniting people if you love her or you hate her.
That's kind of scary though. If you have like both sides hating on you, then it's kind of like, oh.
Yeah, I'm choosing silver lining. Like, there's hope for us that we can all be united.
I would say Swifties are probably more powerful than any liberal or conservative. Honestly, they're pretty intense.
No, I feel like we're losing the culture war for sure. I think
really,
I think it's Swiftyism is out. It was in Eras Tour, like you were popular if you were a Swiftie. Now it's on the way out, but it's in my DNA. I've been with this girl since 2006, baby.
Nothing could make you abandon her.
20 years. No, I mean, there's things where I just choose to ignore. Like sometimes,
that's
like
good.
when she does things with Travis, like the New Heights episode that they did together, and it was kind of cringe because she was like just so in love with him, and they would give like cringe couples.
Wait, why did you ignore that? I think that's kind of cutesy. I like that.
It just like I get a little secondhand embarrassment. Like my sisters
really?
love Send Boots, but yeah, it's just like little,
I love
and she's
it.
so like millennial cringe. But like
that's
I
so
get
funny.
it because like I'm that way behind closed doors. Like I'm definitely cringe with Darian like when no one's watching. The problem is I'm watching. So I just get a little,
I get couple cringe. That's why I know people think like, ugh. I feel like with Moses, we're cringy behind closed doors, but yeah, in front of people, I'm always like, I don't know, because you never want to be too cringe, but we're pretty cringe. Malibu's always like, stop hugging, stop kissing each other, stop this. It's so funny. But then she joins in sometimes when we are on a hug train. Do you remember that millennial cringe couple that's like, sometimes I have a love surge and I just get so crazy, and then the guy, do you remember? And then the guy like, wait, what? Do you want to come do it? Come do it with me. Do you remember this? Do you remember this? And this is what we do. And honestly, the love surge is very addictive. Millennials know this because Malibu and Elvis will join in on the love surge. You remember this one from 2020? People hated this couple on TikTok. Okay, can you see us? Everybody? Okay. All right. So sometimes I just get a love surge, and I'm just so high on love, and I just surge together. Oh, and we just elevate.
Surge too?
Yeah.
Well done. You don't need to.
Babe, it was a cute moment. It was like a cute love
it was
surge.
giving very Tavis
Well,
for
okay,
sure.
thanks.
First of all, to our audio listeners, you can actually watch us now too.
Oh yeah, we have a video on Spotify.
Okay, shout out to Spotify. And I was like, do you want to post about the video on Spotify? I'm like, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of things to post, but he's really into all that. Like, if there's a new place to post, he's like, oh, let's post there. I was like, okay.
That was funny.
I don't know. I don't know anything. That was fun. I love a love surge. I love millennial cringe. It was cute until it wasn't cute. I was like, oh my God.
I was trying to remember what it was. I didn't fully know what I'm supposed to do.
You did that. You did it right. It was fun. Anyways, I love millennial cringe. If there's one thing I do like about Taylor Swift, is that part.
Cringe millennial, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like cringe
Also,
being
she's
back.
probably going to have a revival once babies.
True.
A revival of what?
He said she was on the up and then on the down, and then the audience has changed and mature, and some people love, like you, like the romance, and then somebody else would see her as a mom.
Babies can go either way, because sometimes like you have babies and people are like, we love it, and then sometimes you have babies. Who is it? Is it Sophia Grace? Is that her name from Ellen?
Yes. People don't like her babies?
Yeah, I guess she has her third. It's like her third, like it's gonna be like a 3 and a 3, like us or something. And people, maybe because she's so young, maybe I don't even know how old she is. I would assume she's young, but yeah, people are like upset, or even like the Mormon wives, right? Like the whole thing. If you get who is it? The one we don't like.
Oh, Jen Affleck.
Jen Affleck. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes people don't love when you continue to have babies.
Or like Rihanna right now, people are always afraid that she's gonna be pregnant again.
Yes,
Yeah.
and people get like really pissed about it. So it's really interesting. And yeah, people like were excited for our babies. I don't know. It's you don't know which way it could go. At the beginning they weren't. When I was first pregnant, there was the whole like she's gonna be the worst ever. Like, so it goes either way. I think people will like the Taylor Swift of it all. I think like having babies. I don't know. But then sometimes I'm trying to think. But then sometimes you think like, oh, they'll have babies and they'll like won't be touring anymore. You know what I mean? I remember when Britney Spears had her babies. I was like really young. She was really young. And I remember being like, oh, she's never going to make music again. So I think it can go both ways. I mean, babies are a blessing. I think I love when everyone has, even Jen Affleck. I was like, I was happy for her. People are like, oh, don't have a baby. But it's like, well, they seem.
I'm more, with Jen, I was more bummed by Zach Affleck.
No, I hate him, but happy.
Fathering another child. That's what made me more depressed.
That part,
but
I suppose.
Yeah.
But thank you so much to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Summer is right around the corner and concerts are hotter than ever. Stay cool by going to a concert this season. Or sports. There's lots of sports happening. Baseball games. I know my dad's super excited for the Guardians to be here at the Anaheim Angels game. There's so many places and so many things to do. Summer is the time to have fun and let loose, okay? Our streets are empty. People are just having the time of their lives. Enjoy it and give the gift of a concert. Lots of amazing people are out there right now. Zara Larsson, Slater, Ariana Grande, Harry Styles, and more. Get those hottest tickets today. Maybe they sold out super quick and you're like, oh, or last minute, you're like, I really want to go. Last minute is the way to go on SeatGeek because sometimes people the day of can't go and they decide to put their tickets up there and you can get a really, really good deal. And oh, My Chemical Romance. Oh my gosh, yes. Halloween is here, right? July 4th is over. Now it's time for Halloween. I'm talking about Summerween is what's happening. And My Chemical Romance is playing the Hollywood Bowl on Halloween. And get me those tickets right now because I am not missing it this year, okay? So get your tickets at SeatGeek. Every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. They make it easy to use. They have green dots. Green means good, or red means bad. And you can sort by price, best deal, closeness to the stage. It's super easy to use, super easy to navigate. We love SeatGeek. Concert season is here. To make it even better, you can use code TRISH2026 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. That's TRISH2026 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you so much to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Woo woo. Right. Well, always turn it around. You can always turn it around, Zach. Maybe this one will be the one to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will be excited. I'll probably be a bigger fan of Taylor's when she has babies because, you know, then it's like something relatable where it's like, oh, we're both having babies.
That makes sense, yeah. I think definitely she's someone who, like, everyone is telling to, like, shrink and do less, and she keeps doing more. To me, that's kind of funny. Even to me, though, I think around football season, I'm like, okay, girl, not every game.
Damn. Okay, so you have your moments.
Oh, I definitely have my moments, yeah. But I think at some point she's got to really tone it down just because it is getting the backlash is getting crazy. So I think she's got to, like, go away a little bit.
Yeah.
I think between music, releasing so much music, and then also just being very involved with Travis, like, it's been like a year-round thing of her always having something going on. Where, like, you know, actresses like Zendaya's like, after this year I'm in 5 things, so you're not going to see me for a while.
Right.
Margot Robbie after Barbie said like the same thing. So you kind of have to, like, let people miss you a little bit. So I think she's got to work on that.
She was kind of gone for a little while, I feel like this past year, on my radar, she hasn't been up.
She released their album in October of last year, so she was doing a bit. Yeah, the first part of the year she was a little bit quieter.
The Joker album was last year. Mm-hmm. That kind of came and went. What were we doing? Why? Because I remember eating those donuts and stuff, but it kind of was like we didn't talk about it that much, or did we? I don't know. I can't remember.
We did like an episode. I mean, there's one, you know, hot topic. Then we keep it moving. What else can we say?
Swift episode. How many Taylor Swift episodes have we done? Probably 3. The second one was a Taylor Swift episode.
Oh, yeah.
Life of a Showgirl. This one's Taylor Swift episode.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it. It's a hot topic.
It is the hot topic.
I'm glad people, it's good people have passion. It's also good that people care about something, right? I think that's kind of fun when people just care about someone so much. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. I get a little bit of a kick out of it. I think also because I'm grown. If I was younger, I think I would probably take more offense. Because I saw one TikTok that was like from this like gay boy who usually, you know, those are my people. But he's like, Swiftyism is a disease. Like, if you're Swifty, you're MAGA. I worked for a gay guy who was Swifty, and he had the worst taste ever. Like, his taste was so bad, so it makes sense that Taylor is so attacking us terrible. I'm like, not too much. Like, not too much. Like, I think we need to relax a little bit. Like, why am I in it? Why am I getting strays? Like,
you were in it?
Well, it was like,
Swifties.
Yes. I'm
and
like,
they called you out.
Yeah, I'm like, I have no taste, and I was MAGA. I'm like, girl, I think we all need to take a breather and like, let the girls just like the music. Like, it's not everything has to be so deep. Like, relax. But I think if I was younger, I'd be like
more upset.
I'd have the Twitter fingers and I'd be in the comments and, you know, be going back and forth. But these days, I'm like, let me just keep it moving.
I'm surprised you don't do more individual TikTok rants about things like this because you're so passionate about it. I was like, damn, you should have said this all this weekend. People would really, you know, obviously it's still heated, but
I think it's so incendiary, and also it's like it's just how I'm gonna keep it moving. Like I know I'm gonna be you in the meditation TikTok live. Like they're gonna be spending the 5 cents throwing the tomatoes, and you know what? That's okay. This is
Jimmy
my truth.
edits it.
That's my truth. You know, so I'll take the tomatoes. I'll take the lashing shore. My favorite thing today was Dave Portnoy interviewed some other football enthusiasts, and they were mad that they didn't get the invitation. I was like, Dave, you were talking about her a week ago.
What did he say?
He was going on. He was sick of her being at the Knicks game. He was like so mad that she had.
But I thought he like loved Taylor.
Yeah, that's kind of the gag. Ooh. And then he was mad he didn't get an invite. I was like, girl, I don't think she knows you like that. So
I hate when old men are creepy like that to young girls. Like it's just like it's fine if you like love her, but then it's like kind of what you say about the love hate. You like love something so much you like begin to hate it when she doesn't give you attention. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, ooh, like creepy.
I think he just wants to be included in everything and feel relevant.
I kind of think he thinks he's more relevant than he is. No shade.
Definitely.
You know.
Well, in his world, he probably is like the big head honcho cheese dog.
But I don't think the influence goes that deep. No shade.
No.
Again, with love, I say that. Actually, no, I don't.
Who's influenced by Dave?
I guess pizza people.
Even that, I'm like, isn't that, you know what I mean?
His approval doesn't do much for me, but some people get excited when he gives pizza a good review. Not me, but hey, you know.
Same. Although pizza doesn't sound good right now. Do you see the lady in, speaking of Dave Portnoy and Taylor Swift, the girl, she's like an influencer, went to Montauk. You know where Montauk is?
Catherine Ebbs.
I have 2 TikToks in my dress about this, and I'm like, let me not post.
With this. I'm obsessed.
You know her? Do you know her or no?
I had no idea who she was.
I didn't either.
I love
you knew the first and last name.
When I open TikTok and get dropped off in the middle of like out of touch influencer controversy, I'm like, oh, this is gold. Like,
I have
this is
2
so
drafts
fierce.
ready to go where I was like, when I was angry and when I was a little more like, let me give advice. But then I'm like, do anyone want to hear from me about this? Probably not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just like, let's not do it.
I'm seated for your take.
Okay, what is your
Catherine
take?
Ebbs. Okay, I guess for context too, this influencer Catherine Ebbs, she was going on vacation, and her 4th of July order for groceries at Sam's Club got canceled last minute. Mind you, everybody, she placed the order 3 days in advance, and her order got canceled, so she was forced to go to a small rinky-dink local grocery store, and it was the craziest thing she's ever done in her life.
And was she next to Montauk? Is that where she was going? Is that where she was going?
It was upstate New York, so I think so.
Okay, so
yeah.
even that is not like middle of Nebraska, you know what I mean?
And
like,
mind you, she's from Minnesota, so like...
Rage bait then? Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking too when I made it. I was like, maybe she's just like wanting to rage bait people as a troll, a former troll. I was like, she's just wanting attention and I don't want to give it to her. But I was annoyed and I was like a pissed. Yeah, so she was in the small town grocery
store. And the whole time she's filming just her face. So her phone's on her face as she's going into the store. She's like she walks in and it has one of those things where like, you know, the wind blows to keep like bugs from flying in or whatever. She's gagged by that. She's gagged
by the little run,
by the little
runner.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, she's like, look at this small town. It's just so crazy. I was like, she's from Minnesota, girl. Yes. You're from literally nowhere. Like, you are from nowhere. Don't act brand new.
She's wild. Then she's like, where are the carts? Oh my God, there's no carts in here. The carts are outside. This is a simulation. Like, what?
It can't be real. Now that you're saying it, I'm like, she can't be real.
I think she was being genuine.
It's also just like not cute though, because even if she was like trolling as again a former troll, it's just like not cute. Do you really want to be known as like the dumb doesn't know what a grocery store looks like? Like, it is so weird to me, the all beef hot dogs, all the stuff. I'm just like, you just look dumb. Like, who wants to work with you? Who wants to be your friend? Who wants to date you? Who wants to put you in anything? Because you just look so stupid. And the grocery store was like actually just a normal grocery store. Like, it wasn't even anything crazy. She's like, the produce looks so gross. And I was like, a produce in a small grocery store is way fresher than a produce at, we love Ralph's, but like a Ralph's, because it has to like cross the country. You're going farm to fresh. You're going, you know, right, no pesticides, no people like peeing on it. I've been there. I've been in a stock room where someone peed on the vegetable. And it's like, you know, in that small one, they're not doing that because they're not going to do it. Then in a small town, maybe in like New York City or something. But like, I was so annoyed. And she like, it just made her look dumb. It makes her look ugly on the outside. Like, everything about it it just pissed me off. Because then people were talking about like the filler and everything, because she's only like 29. Honestly, thought she was like my age. But then people going down the filler. But the only reason people are attacking your awful filler is because you're giving an awful take. You're like, on a small business. You're like pretending like you just don't know what a grocery store is. That like, I don't know. You're from Minnesota. You're from Farmville. You're from Nowheresville. Like, you're nothing but acting like this is nothing. That's why people are coming for this girl and like attacking. So then they start attacking. Again, I know as like a form, but you know what? That's what I'm saying. If it's real, it makes me even more sad because we have actual dumb people in this country, and that makes me sad. With influence, because she has 1.2 million followers. 1.2 million people like you. Even if half the people like you, it's like, wait, what? And you're influencing all these people to be like and weird. It's like weird. It's like, just if you're uncultured, just say it. Like, I just hated the whole thing. That whole thing made me ick, and I was like, we really need to take away. We really need to de-influence the influencer. I really feel like less people need to be influencers or have, you know.
100%. Like, the TikTok opened the floodgates, and yes, we've gotten some iconic TikTokers, and it's, you know, given us a lot of great influencers, but it's also given us some trash.
One great TikTok influencer.
I would say, like, TikTok made people like Vanilla Mae super popular.
Okay.
So we've gotten some queens. We've gotten some queens that got super popular from TikTok. Addison, the music slaps.
Okay,
thank God,
okay,
you know. So
two.
we've gotten some queens. Charlie, come on. Little
Charlie.
D'Amelio.
Well, nice girl. I don't know if it's like giving powerful influencer. Thank you, TikTok. You know what I mean? I think we've gotten more dumbasses from TikTok than we have influences. You know what I mean? Like, TikTok should be able to delete your account if you say something stupid like this. Like, if you're just so
like 3 strikes.
uneducated. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. If you're just, okay, you can admit, TikTok should like flag it and be like, I was actually just trolling. You get 3 trolls, you get 3 dumbasses. And if you were like, no, I actually firmly believe this, then it's like, you should be deleted from TikTok because you're giving this like influence to these people, and it's just like, you just look stupid. You just look dumb. I don't know. It's just, and this is why people pee on the tomatoes. I had a store once that peed on the tomatoes in Sherman Oaks, and I was just like, so it's in my head that this happens, and that's why, because probably people like that are like, these produce aren't fresh enough, so like, oh, I'm gonna pee on your tomato. So yeah, so that's why I'm saying in Sherman Oaks, I worked at a grocery store and they peed on the tomatoes.
TikToker
Yeah, no, well, that person is on TikTok actually. So it's it's anyways, and I hate people like this too. I just like, oh god, it actually makes me mad, and I get it, guys. Everyone's like, oh, right message, wrong messenger. Okay, got it, but like, it just looks so, you just look stupid, and you do, and this is a side note, but honestly, filler does make you look so much older. Look at me back. Jimmy, insert a picture of my balloon lips. Just type in Trisha Paytas botched lips on Google. I was 27, and I looked like a rigor mortem duck. You know what I mean? Like when you get puffy and insulted in your body. That's what I looked like. Is it rigor mortem? Did I say it right? You said post mortem. I don't know. Rigor mortem. And I get puffy, and that's what I look like. And I mean, I do think the ugly comes from the inside sometimes, because I'll tell you why also, because everyone's like, Trish, you gotta glow up. And it's like, no, I just became like a better person. I just stopped saying stupid and stopped being ignorant to the world around me, and just like start getting educated and not like posting stupid shit. Because also it's like, worth it? Is it worth this? Is it worth money? Because I think she did a follow-up. Sorry to this girl, by the way. I mean, you're probably nice, but if you're trolling, stop it. If you're not educated, get off TikTok, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's happening. Educate yourself, learn. I'm not sure. But then she did a follow-up, right?
Well, I saw her statement in the comments. She replied to someone. She's like, oh my god, you guys, like, I was not grossed out because of the grocery store. I was grossed out because there were so many people around and it was so busy. Mind you,
gosh.
The video, like, she doesn't show that it's crowded at all. She just shows herself being grossed out at the selection.
No.
And also, mind you, it's July 3rd. Ahead of 4th of July weekend, and it's gonna be picked over because everyone came into town early.
Yes, she did. She actually did a video too. She did the comment, but she did a video too, being like that. She goes, actually, I was just annoyed that there was like nothing. The selection wasn't. That's not what you said in the video.
We all saw.
And who is going July 4th shopping on July 3rd? Like, what? Like, anyways, I mean, I was going to say she's young, but she's not 29. You should know. You should know. You should have some basic life skills knowing July 4th is coming. If it's Thanksgiving, you're not getting the turkey the day before. And if you are, you're going to be stuck with the last of it, the last of the pickings. And it just actually annoyed me. And I was like, this is one that I was like, rightfully so. I'm glad TikTok was like doing its thing. Because I feel like people had some pretty just valid, you know, like you know when enough people tell you like you're dumb. Yeah, you like learn, hopefully.
I don't know. This one, I'm a little. She was also a little too patriotic, if you catch my drift. Using a Kid Rock song on our page. I'm like, I see where this is going.
Okay.
Like, I see where this is going.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. A little too Yankee Doodle Dandy for my taste, but go off, I suppose.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Sound like the worst 4th of July. But Montauk, I think, is where Dave Portnoy is. I think he's up there.
Oh, is that the connection? I see.
Yes.
Maybe she went out on the kayak or whatever with him.
Was he on a kayak?
What is he does that thing where he talks in the ocean, right? Where he like goes out in the middle of the sea in the kayak, right? And he like talks. He gives his. That's his thing. No, you definitely have seen it. You know, he goes out there, he rows.
No, I've never seen. He was filming him kayaking.
He films like when he was talking about Alex Rowe versus Alex Cooper. He goes out there in the boat.
I don't think he was on a boat.
Am I crazy? Does
I
he
always see him
paddle out there?
sunburned on a beach, but I haven't seen him in a kayak.
I thought he kayaks out there.
That's
or
kind of
something.
everything. If he's doing that, that's kind of
Does something. He goes down the ocean.
I like
he
that.
films his hot takes or takes.
just in the middle of an ocean.
I think, or a lake. I have no idea the geography or what he's up to. I
Yeah.
see clips. I'm like, okay, Dave Portnoy, what the hell, sure, you know.
What if him and Montauk Girl were together?
They give me similar vibes.
Yeah,
I fear
they would
I
be
think
friends.
Dave would give similar energy. Yeah,
my
they have
God.
similar interests. Let's say that.
Who's playing Kid Rock in 2026? That's a 29-year-old.
Catherine Ebbs and Donald Trump. I keeping those streams alive.
He loves
so.
Kid Rock too. Oh my
And
God!
then a little
that's-
Erica Kirk for your
Oh.
but I
Was
think
Erica
she's-
Kirk at the Taylor Swift wedding?
No.
Did you see that?
Oh my.
Did you see? I was like,
I
what?
fear the way information spreads in
I
this
know.
age is nuts. I'm like,
That's why-
Darian's thinking you have to buy tickets, and I'm like, people, like, come on.
So she was not. She was not there. Damn, I thought everybody was there. So I was like, well, could you imagine? That'd be crazy. Blake Lively doesn't get the invite, but Erica Kirk does.
Oh my god.
That would have been wild. Well, a crazy weekend for New York, I guess. Did you watch any fireworks?
I heard them. We fell asleep really early,
What time? 8?
like 8:40.
Everyone did fall asleep at 8:42. We were out and everybody fell asleep. So it was really just me and Moses awake watching the fireworks. Everybody else was like falling asleep. Actually, Malibu watched it too, but everyone else fell. It was our first time ever watching 4th of July fireworks. We watched fireworks at our wedding, but it was the first time watching 4th of July fireworks ever. It wasn't that exciting. I was kind of like, not that exciting. And a lot of people for nothing. It was like a 20-minute show.
But there's another big event on the weekend. You remember I brought up this woman called Kelce. It's KELSE. And she started her journey from California to Hawaii.
Oh, yes.
And she, I think same day of the wedding, reached Hawaii. And she broke all the records. She did it in 44 days,
Damn.
which was faster, 10 days faster than she was going for the female record, and she broke the male record too.
Wow.
So she got there in 44 days, 10 days faster.
She got overshadowed
I
by
was
the
gonna
Taylor
say,
Swift.
should have picked a different
yes,
day.
yeah. Just delayed it a little bit to the next
She was just
day.
growing. She didn't know what was going on.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, she broke all the records for solo female crossing in a kayak, basically.
It is great. She went through
Rowing.
a lot getting
know her?
there.
Yeah.
You were following it?
We talked
Yeah,
about it
every-
like 4
Oh,
times.
Moses
Like
loves
every
her.
day every day on TikTok, you just
Maybe
get,
she ran into Dave Portnoy in his kayak.
I think she's wrong ocean, but yeah.
Oh, is it? What is he in? Which one is she in? I don't even know.
She's in the Pacific. I'm assuming he's in the Atlantic.
Okay.
I would think.
I was
but
thinking, because where was she going from? LA to where?
Hawaii.
It's a long.
It's
from
long.
Monterey. Yeah.
That's where you go, Monterey to watch the was.
Yes. Yeah, I see the. Oh yeah, maybe she's on some orcas. That'd be
scary.
fair.
Definitely saw dolphins, and there was one bird that kept her company for a little
That's
while.
sweet.
Kind of stuff.
Whales are so big. I remember kayaking one time in Hawaii, and they're just like
They're huge.
Like they can knock your little kayak over. And I just remember being in the middle of the ocean being like, why the hell are we out here? Like they're so big and you
Well, they
go.
can swallow you. I mean, if you're
That's what I'm saying. And this like excursion was to see the whales. So I don't know if they put something in the water to make all the whales come to you. What? Because all the whales are coming to you. So it's like, what do you mean? I don't want this many whales. I thought we were going to see one humpback or something. And then all of a sudden they're all swarming your boats. And I'm like, did they put fish food in here? Like what the fuck? Like it was so scary. Never. Have you done that in the middle of the ocean?
God, no.
Kayak? It's
No,
terrifying.
Well, it's their migration. Like winter in Hawaii is when all the whale, which one? Humpback, right? Yeah, the humpback. Yeah, humpback whales, I believe, come out to Hawaii. So you can they're just everywhere.
No way. Really? It was because we went in January because it's cheaper to go, and it was
Yes,
so many
that's
whales.
January, February is when they migrate.
Oh my god!
To
It was
Hawaii.
the scariest thing, and because they rock. Obviously, they're rocking the waves, and you're like, "What? What if I just fell into this water with a whale?" That was actually so scary. Actually, the ocean is kind of scary when you think about it.
100%.
There's just there's a whole world down there that you don't know, and it's scary.
I saw a TikTok of this expedition that you can do in Hawaii too, where it's free diving with sharks and cageless diving, whatever, which obviously exists, but it's they specifically go to look at tiger sharks, and it's also specifically people who are novice swimmers.
Oh my god!
And I was like, that looks horrifying, because literally it's just
No.
old, just people who are not swimming every day. Like, not the
Yeah.
most active people trying to swim with, like, a shark in there. I was like, hell no.
Did you do training or anything?
No, they just take you there. And I'm like, that seems a little nuts. I
Yeah,
don't know.
like, how are they holding their breath? How are they?
I think they're all holding onto, like, this rope.
No,
And
no,
I know. I'm like,
immediately no.
I love the ocean from above it.
Yeah, no, same. Even the place we're not naming, but the place where they have whales in captivity. Like, even those excursions, did you ever do that where you could, like, hug a beluga whale? Like, that to me was scary. Like, all of a sudden, they just are, like, they do something. Again, this one, they do something. We're like, do. And then, like, the whale comes up. And you're just, like, hugging it for the picture. And you're just like, what the hell? This beluga could drag me under. Like, why are we doing this? Going on a dolphin fin. Like, this dolphin's like, get the off me. I did one in Cabo. I'm not endorsing any of this now, obviously. I think it's awful. But one in Cabo where the dolphin, like, it's like a big pool. And it, like, drags you to the bottom of this, like, 14-foot pool. Like, it's so deep. And I was like, what if your hair extension gets caught? What if you're, like, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Like, for a 30-second ride with a dolphin? Like, it's just so messed up. The captivity is crazy. I mean, they're beautiful animals, but admire them in, like, a poster or something. Do you have a poster of a whale in your house? I feel like you would.
An art print.
Do you? I didn't see it on the tour.
It's new, I think. Yeah, I have an art print of orcas.
Very
yeah.
Michaela of you with her horse. She has a giant
Trust
horse
me,
picture.
I have a lot of horse artwork too. Yeah.
I missed all this. You have to do an art tour,
I know.
an art gallery tour. I didn't see all this one. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Oh my god, that is sending me. But yeah, I would be too scared. That's why I kind of think you're braver than me, because I would be too scared to kayak out there during whale migration.
Well, I didn't
season.
know it was whale migration. They're like, oh, you'll go see like a whale or something. I was like, all right.
They got real close.
They get really close, and they
Yeah.
could knock your boat over. I wonder how many times they've knocked a boat over. I'm sure they have.
They've accidentally swallowed boats a few times for sure.
With people in it.
And they get spit out.
They'll
but-
spit you out though.
Yeah.
Because they're not coming for you. They're going up, and they get all the plankton, but they go up and then sometimes they don't see who's up there.
How come more people don't talk about that? Like, if I survived a whale swallowing, I would never shut up about it.
You released a second book.
Yeah, of course. That's my whole life. My movie, my TV show, my podcast. Like, why do I never hear about people surviving whale? That's crazy. Do people talk about what it's like inside of it? Like, do they think they were dead? Do they have no air for a second? Like,
I mean, there's stories all the way from the Bible
are
about
you
that.
suffocating? Like, what? Do you know? I feel like you would
It
know.
happened recently, last year, I think it was somewhere off of South America. Someone got swallowed by a whale and spit out. But
And what did they say about it?
just that, nothing crazy. Just that they were swallowed and spit out. But you're right. Like
That's insane.
Does it feel like drowning or something? Short? Like, I don't know. What is that
Is it
sensation
warm?
like?
Is it like, do you think, oh, this is it? Or like, okay, they're going to spit me out soon?
Well, the throats are, you're just in the mouth. The throats are really small, like narrow for a whale. You would think it'd be a bigger throat, but it's really just like your arm is the throat.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you have to like slide down. Has anyone actually been successfully eaten by a whale?
Success.
Have they been swallowed?
I think it's
No.
unsuccessfully.
So it's kind of like choking, like for a baby, they kind of like throw it up. They're like, I can't get this down. I'm gonna just look at it. Oh my God, that's so wild.
I mean, and
my
they
God.
eat like, krill and plankton and stuff. So the things that they eat are really small. So they don't
I
really need a
see.
big old throat like that. But
Wow, but to
Yeah.
be inside of a mouth of a whale is kind of crazy, right? Wow. No, I'll never do that again, especially if I know that they accidentally swallow boats. That's actually even more scary. I thought, well, they know, they whatever, but no.
was there a
Oh.
lot of people out with you guys?
Thank you so much to Roe for sponsoring this episode of Just Trish. I'm Trish Paytas, and I'm proud to say that I am a Roe member. I have been using GLP-1s for over 2 months now, and I've lost 30 pounds, which is so insane. I have been working with Roe for such a long time. If you guys have been a fan of the podcast, you guys know for years I've been doing Roe ad reads, but I can never give a personal testimony, and I am so proud more than ever to do that today. If you guys know, I've struggled with food noise my entire life. I've seen old clips be brought up on TikTok of me just wanting a solution. Like, why am I so attached to food? Why is it so hard to detach from food? Why is food my overall consumption in life? Now I have such a healthy relationship with food. And in fact, I have the best relationship with food where I'm eating multiple times a day. I feel full. I never feel deprived, and it feels amazing. And that's the power of a GLP-1. So if you are someone who's struggling with food noise, maybe log on to Roe and chat with one of their healthcare providers. Then they can provide an insight if GLP-1s are right for you. And also see if insurance covers it. They have free insurance checks, and they make it super easy. And affordable. They have the best options, whether you're being covered by insurance or cash paying options. Ro has everything, and there's different ways to choose. They have pill form, which is a lower dose, like on Wegovy. They have a Zepbound Quick Pen, which is like a higher dose for me, and I loved it so much. I was such a super responder. And again, it just gives me my quality of life back, more energy, more happiness, a good relationship with food where I don't have to like starve myself. I can actually just eat and feel full. And it is a medicine for a reason, and it's definitely made for people who struggle with this as well. So if you're using it correctly and responsibly, it can be a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I'm a proud user of a GLP-1. I've searched my whole life for the magic solution to just feel better, and the GLP-1s came at a great time. I just wish I would have had it sooner in my 20s. And if you join Ro today, they help you access the most affordable FDA-approved GLP-1s when paying cash. There's a more affordable path for GLP-1s for everyone, no matter how you pay, if you're eligible. Do you have your own weight loss goals? Well, Ro's got options. Ro provides access to several FDA-approved GLP-1 medications for eligible patients, along with provider support throughout the process, which is wonderful. The support system, it is around the clock. Okay, it was a holiday weekend, and I was able to talk to a provider about upping my dose over the weekend, which is really great. And they come back with really detailed response and like how you should do it and how to do it carefully and how to progress and make sure it's right for you. So there's a lot of communication, so there is no confusion on how to use a GLP-1. Ro saves you even more with a multi-month membership option. In addition to multi-month medication plans for certain GLP-1s, both prepaid plans help members save the most on their GLP-1 journey on Ro. So they're making it affordable for so many people now, which we love to see. And what I love about Ro, it's built for busy schedules. Life is busy and weight loss is hard. Two facts that lead Ro to offer access to FDA-approved GLP-1 medications and the support you need to reach your weight loss goals. So go to ro.co/Trish to see if you qualify today. That's ro.co/Trish to get started on Ro. For side effects of GLP-1 medications, including box warning, go to ro.co/safety. Thank you so much to Ro for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish, proud member of Ro forever and ever. No, that was the gag. There was like, because we went like right after New Year's, like 2 weeks later, and it was like nobody was there. You could get on any excursion. There was maybe like 3 or 4 people. Then we tried to do it when we got married in Maui, but the waves were just too harsh. We couldn't even get out.
Yeah.
So I think my mom and sister tried to, and they got like knocked over by the waves. But when we went, it didn't get harsh till we like got out there. Like we were able to get on the boat successfully, and then when we got out there, and it was just like literally us and like the instructor and like 2 other couples. And it was so scary. And but that was the other thing too. We kind of got like left behind. Like we were so far from the rest of the group that we didn't even know where we were going, because they like just go ahead of you. They were so fast. And I was like not a kayaker at the time. Not that I think I'd be a kayaker now.
At the time.
I was really out of shape. I was really not exercising. I really was like, maybe now I could do a little kayak, maybe. But back then I had to rely on someone to just do it all, and that person also was not fit. Everybody was just a mess in this, and we could not move. And I was just like, how are we gonna get? And I think a part of the excursion, maybe when you got closer to shore, is you like jump out and you were supposed to go see the sea turtles, but we were so far behind that we'd like missed that part. So like by the time we got dragged back in, which we did have to get dragged back in, they had to bring another kayak to get us in. I think we had missed that excursion, because like now you can go see the sea turtles, and I was like, well, we missed that part. We were too busy getting stuck with the whales, and it was scary. Specifically, that's what it was. Now that I'm thinking about it, specifically because we couldn't move the kayak, like we did not know how to maneuver it. We were like stuck, and it is like very scary
And
to
there's
be
just a whale circling.
like literally like a shark attack. Like it was so. It was like probably more terrifying than I remember. I think I have like PTSD where I maybe blocked out a little bit, because I was like trying to think of it. It was like the day before we were leaving. Yeah, it was awful. And then I wanted to like relive it. I was like, let's go out and do it. And then good thing we didn't. I guess it was a sign.
That is wild, because even when I went whale watching in Monterey, it was a boat. It was like a small boat. And like the first whales that we saw, we got in the middle of like a feeding frenzy where there was just like the ocean was like surrounded by like krill and plankton and stuff.
Ooh.
So there was a lot of seals and sea lions eating. The birds were there, and then the humpbacks, and they're humongous. And there's so many of them, and we're like in the middle of all the food, so I'm like, what? The concept of this whale just like accidentally landing on our
so
the
they
boat.
were sprinkling the water for your guys.
It's natural. It's like we're in the like they drove us into the middle of where all the krill were.
Why are they all in one spot?
It's because there's so much food there. They go where the food is. So if all the krill just like gets with the waves and the current brought into one place.
So why don't the krill spread out?
I mean, it's like, tiny little things.
What is a krill? A shrimp?
I guess so.
Kind of, but really small.
Yeah, it's tiny.
I don't think they even know whales exist.
They have no brains.
It's just whale is so
Do krills
big.
have brains? Your next video.
Do you think someone said shrimp don't have brains, that they're like little bottom feeders, like little bugs that they don't have it,
I mean,
right?
bottom feeders, but doesn't mean they don't have a brain.
Actually, that's a great question.
Do
krill have
maybe not.
brains?
You said they don't even
I
know what's
think so.
happening, which is kind of
No, I think I'm
Nice.
saying that in the sense of size. Like whales are so big that I don't think they can perceive them.
They do have brains. Confirmed.
how big is that brain? That has to be the tiniest brain ever, I'd imagine.
Pretty small.
So they probably don't know what's happening.
But have you ever seen how the whales hunt? How they
Yeah, I was there. They were hunting me. I was in the middle of it.
that when they do the bubbles when they go in?
No.
So they'll make bubbles in a circle. So then all the fish gets
Oh my
kind of
God.
closed in that wall of bubbles. Then all of them come up at once and eat the fish.
You saw that?
Yeah, and the waves were so big. So it was really rocking. I remember like looking, like just ahead of me, and the wave was like above the boat, just like with how the water was moving. I was like, this is a little terrifying, but I was determined to see those damn orcas. If I didn't see the orcas and then went through that, I would have been pissed because I was quite scary. But yeah,
Are you eating on the boat?
they had chips
Oh.
and like snacks and stuff. But
So you eat before or after?
I think before I got really seasick once in Hawaii when we had a dinner cruise. Like, I was,
Very
you
White
know,
Lotus
like
of you.
yeah, kind of right.
The
It was like
season one.
We just like went on a boat and it went around like the harbor or whatever, and we ate food, and I got so seasick.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't eat before. I had to take Dramamine. I went in very prepared because I was like, this is an 8-hour excursion in the middle of the freaking Pacific. I
Eesh.
better, lock
8
in.
hours?
8 hours.
Is there beds? What if you get tired? 8 hours of just watching anything. I couldn't watch a movie for 8 hours. That's a lot. So you're just watching whales, just sitting
You're
there.
just sitting, not even whales, like, because I would say it's like 7 hours of nothing and then like 1
Oh my
hour
God.
cumulative of like sea life.
You liked it? You would do it again?
I think I would do it again. Just I loved seeing the orcas. Because that's like the only ethical way to see them, really, So.
Why don't you go on a cruise like Antarctica or something?
Yeah,
Good
there
fun.
are. Like, I get a lot of whale watching TikToks where people go just in Antarctica just to see them.
I would love to do an Antarctica cruise. Maybe my JoJo Siwa cruise will be Antarctica. We'll take off from where? Alaska? Maybe Monterey. How long will it take to get to Alaska or Antarctica from Monterey?
Ooh. Alaska?
Well, I guess Alaska. I guess that's more.
I guess you would I feel like you would have to leave from like Seattle or something.
Okay, Elwoods. Did you watch it?
No, Elle, I did not watch it. I did throw it out as a suggestion for Darian and I to watch. It takes 3 to 5 weeks via boat from Monterey to Alaska. So.
To Antarctica.
Oh, Antarctica.
Right? Wait, right? Wait, 3 to 5 weeks to get to Alaska?
Yeah, via boat.
Oh.
I don't even know. Antarctica would be a whole. It's 8,500 nautical miles.
What's that mean?
30.
Far.
It could take up to 45 days.
Well, how are people doing Antarctica cruises then?
Where are they taking out? What? Yeah, I don't know where they're.
Or you have to like fly up there and just
Usually you fly somewhere.
Fly
take a
somewhere
little
near.
cruise
Yeah.
around.
Yep.
I would do it. I love it. I like the idea of like seeing the penguins in their natural habitat. I love a penguin too. Whales. Let's do
Just
it.
not kayaking with them.
No. Yeah, from afar.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to do anything.
Icebergs? Question mark. Aren't there too many icebergs? I would think.
mean, we're in
I'm not even trying to be
2026.
silly, but
I mean, they have boats.
that's true.
Women and children first, so I guess I'm good. You guys, good luck. That is interesting. Yeah, I wonder what they do about icebergs now. Because I guess you see it now. Back
And
then they didn't have lights or
better
something.
radar or something. I would think, right?
Technology, I
have
guess,
no
to let
idea.
you know. To be like, hey, that'd be crazy if that happened again, though. Like twice.
On the Just Trish cruise.
Oh my
of
God,
all-
now we can't go. It's been cursed. Oh my God, that would be horrible. When you play Titanic, that's actually crazy. And people make jokes about it, and you're just like, guys, like, so many people died. Like, froze to death in an ocean. Everyone's like, I saw someone over 4th of July, and they were like, look, I've done it too. It's whatever. But they literally just, like, recreated the Titanic where people were just, like, floating on their floaties in the lake. And the girl was, like, on the boat, and she was, like, letting someone go off her paddleboard. But then all the family, it was, like, kids and stuff, too, like, were just, like, floating in the ocean. And I was like, this is weird.
Maybe
but
it's because you were an extra in that movie.
they were
That's
trying to
what- yeah.
recreate it. I was an extra. How do you remember?
How could I forget?
Me and James Cameron, he directed me. I remember so specifically there was little kids in there, and I was like, oh, I could have been one of those little kids for sure. I was around the age. Did they do a Titanic too?
Was there
I
a
think
sequel?
so. Yeah.
What?
What's a sequel by a woman?
sequel.
I think there was. I
You
don't know what it's
think?
about.
Oh, you're right. 100 years later, lightning strikes twice.
Damn. What year is it supposed to be? 19.
This is the horror version.
Ooh, I love
Released in August 7th, 2010. Released to critically negative response. Okay. I feel it looks like one of those direct to DVD.
that. Who's in it?
Girl, no, it could have been you.
I would have done
Just
it.
about Shane Van Dyke, Marie Westbrook. No name, no one I recognize.
Trash. Just kidding. Everyone go watch Titanic too.
Another risky thing, people risking their lives, the daredevil couple who climbed the Empire State Building.
That
for their
happened right
proposal.
when we broke
I
last
know.
time.
I was so mad we missed it. That was the damn craziest thing
I was
I've ever
gonna say
seen.
something, but
Last time?
yeah, because it happened as we were
Oh, well,
filming.
why did-
See
That's-
something, say something.
Yeah, that's like literally the
Because
biggest breaking news that happened last
they
week.
climbed up to the top of, but it
No,
wasn't.
that's crazy because no one knew who they were at first, and I was like, "How did they get up there? Who's climbing to the Empire? Because that's the tallest point that's the tallest building in the world. Empire State Building? No.
the world.
I thought because they climbed the second tallest building, so I thought this was like the number one. So they're okay. So what did they do? They didn't even achieve anything then. I thought it was like the tallest, and they did it.
No, it's not
Oh.
the tallest.
They did the second tallest building, so this is a downgrade for them.
It's the 6th tallest in the U.S. and the 4th tallest in NYC. So it is kind of a downgrade, yeah.
Yeah. Why did they? Okay. And
It's
what was
just
the
a
point?
symbolic building.
What was their flag? What were they promoting? or activating? What was their thing?
Oh, yeah, let me see.
I
forgot
saw
the-
Roe changed it to being like GLP-1s are not easy hacks or something, and I was like, oh, I love that. I love that everyone just like photoshopping.
I know,
their
it did
message.
become like a meme. That was kind of fierce
Yeah.
to see. I forgot what it said. When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace. That is a beautiful message.
I wonder why they did that.
When the power of love beats the love of power. Actually, they ate with that.
It's the love of power. And what's the last part?
The world knows peace. That's
Okay,
true.
so no one should desire power, but just love.
Just love, yeah. Love people, not power.
Love that.
Yeah.
Good message. Why did they do it? It's just a proposal. Were they filming something? Because they were on a TV show, right? They were on the Netflix show.
Yeah, they're in Netflix's Skywalkers, a love story. So they be doing this, I guess. Fears. I mean, love can make you do many crazy things. It would never make me want to climb the Empire State Building or any building, to be frank. I wouldn't even climb a house to get to the roof.
No,
you know?
absolutely. That part. Like, why are people climbing anything? She did it with acrylics. He had the ring in his pocket. Like, how did they do all
I
that?
didn't even think about the acrylic.
Right?
That's
Like,
so
I mean, we
how was she
climbed
climbing?
the dune of sand
But we
dune,
weren't climbing with our hands and feet.
pretty much.
I guess, was it just for the proposal? Was it just to have something crazy? Did they get
I
arrested?
mean, if the show is love story, then this is the climax of that love story. There were definitely professional shots of the whole thing, drone and whatnot.
Yeah. They did have to appear in court on July 2nd after climbing the Empire State
That's
Building.
fast.
Yeah.
How did they get a court date so quickly?
I guess that's so high profile. Like,
That's crazy.
Let's speed this up. It says prosecutors allege that Ivan Birkus, the guy, told police he made the climb because he wanted to do something special for the engagement.
That's cute, I guess. I mean,
And there's a
right?
guy, I know.
They let him go?
I think they probably will still face some kind of charge or something. Because, I mean, I think you don't want to set the precedent that anyone can go ahead and climb the Empire State Building, scot-free. But
What is the crime? Do you know what I mean? Like,
There was
what are
a
they being
long
charged
list.
with?
like, what is the charge?
They
Yeah.
they charge him with a long
Oh,
list of
really?
crimes. Yeah.
Okay, give me the highlights, the
Okay.
TLDR.
Some of it, the criminal complaints alleges that officers found a broken lock on a security door, so breaking and entering, basically.
Misdemeanor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad.
Access to the 102nd floor observation deck requires a key card. So did they steal a key card? So yeah, there's a lot that
so
they're
like
looking
petty
into.
crimes. It's not like it's anything. It's not like a felony.
Especially in New York, I'm sure there's some bigger crimes going on.
Yeah. I
But
think
can you
just let them
imagine
go.
that? Because I know, when you plan a proposal, it's
Right.
like, can you imagine he was telling her, "Hey, let's do this," and in the morning, it's like, you know what? I don't feel like it. Like, no, you should really go up and climb that building.
You don't think she
By the
knew?
way, put some makeup on. You wanna look good
You
for
wanna
this.
Yeah.
You wanna have your
You don't think
nails
she
done.
knew? She probably knew. I mean, there's a
I don't
reason
want
they
to
did
ruin
that.
the illusion, but she probably, yeah. I mean, it was fully planned.
Yeah, I think it's like,
Or maybe, I mean, maybe not. From the video, she's kind of looks surprised for a second.
I just feel like they can let them go. There's no example to be set. Who the hell wants to do this? You know what I mean? Like, who's like, I'm going to go do that next? It's like, you want to die? Like, unless these are professional people doing it, I don't think anyone's like motivated to go do this, right?
But look how they reacted to the proposal in Disney.
Oh, right.
I mean, the guy almost like body slammed them down to the floor. So
don't violate Disney or the Empire State Building or the sand dunes, because that's where we got in trouble. I guess the whole point is just do the minimum for your proposal, because doing these grand ones, we got in trouble almost. They're getting in trouble. The Disney person. What is your proposal?
When?
What? When? If you want to tell us.
I don't know either. Well, last time we were in Hawaii last year in the fall, when we went on the helicopter tour, the tour guy was telling us, oh, like after this we have a private one where the I guess the boyfriend like planned it with him, like where they're gonna, which mountain they're gonna stop at, and then he was gonna help them do the proposal. That sounded sweet. So maybe something like that. Proposal? Well, it's not in the helicopter. You take the helicopter, you land.
Are you not
somewhere.
scared of helicopters? I feel like there's a big phobia around helicopters now. I mean, I've always been a little scared of helicopters, not gonna lie. No fear. I mean, you shouldn't be. I don't want to instill it in you.
Well, yeah, I didn't really think about it that much until now that you're saying it. I'm like, there are a lot of helicopter incidences.
I always see, like, Mike Malek's like, never take a helicopter. Like, everyone's just like, never take a helicopter. But, I mean, people are still taking helicopters. So, Michaela loves a helicopter. She's always in She's always in New York taking a helicopter with Cody and Zach. Someone said she took the exact same helicopter flight with Zach as she did with Cody, because both of them never had seen New York. So she's like, we're going to take a helicopter to go see New York. But I've always been a little scared of helicopters. And then obviously, like, yeah, there's a lot of sad
incidences. Yeah. We did the helicopter tour. I can't remember if I was really that scared or not. I don't think I was that scared. I mean, that's the only time I've been in one.
Because mine is not even, like, what could happen. It's more of, like, the height. To me, it's, like, falling over or, like, I don't know, like, falling out of it. I don't know. Something just...
Oh, I wouldn't do the open air ones. Because, like, that was an option where it's, like, it's no doors. Like, you know, you're just open or whatever. And that really scares me.
Yeah. Okay, so you're closed in.
It was the closed one, yeah.
I also don't like... I went on one helicopter. I don't like that they weigh you. And, like...
Yes.
Because, like, what do you mean this could, like, go down if we're too heavy?
Darian was in the skinny row. And then I was in the big boy row. It was, like, me and, like, a 300-pound guy in the... I was like...
Wait, okay, you guys were on the same row? You should have been on opposite rows.
No, it was his... No, he was above me. It was, like, the pilot and then... the guy's wife that I sat next to, it was like a senior citizen couple. He was like
driving the helicopter.
Not driving. Like it was like three couples that were in this helicopter.
That's a big ass helicopter.
Yeah, and so we were in it was me, this other guy, and then this other guy were in the big boy row, and then like this petite ones were up front. I was like, damn.
Which is kind of crazy because my situation was there was only a 4-people helicopter, and the pilot and the guy I was with were sitting tandem, and then I was by myself in my own row. Because, like, they have to even out the weight. So that's crazy. They put all the big ones in the back. They should have put you guys more in tandem. Like, well, anyways, my whole thing was, I guess my fear manifested itself because we took it to Santa Barbara. This guy was so weird. He was like, we need to take a helicopter to Santa Barbara to have dinner and fly back. I was like, okay. And some night dumbass like, I'll pay for it, whatever. And then on the way back, we had to do an emergency landing and we had to Uber the rest of the way. And they didn't tell us why. Scary. But I was so scared. And I was like, never. And this was like 2017. This was a while ago. But they do scare me a little bit. I don't know. I always think like, but I'm like that with private jets too. I'm very much like, obviously you could have an accident anywhere, but like, I don't know, you hear about private jets enough. I'm like, let me not do that.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you so much to Arby's for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Arby's is raising the meat game with their new Angus cheesesteaks. Meat and bun isn't just for burgers. Try a new sandwich. Their Angus cheesesteaks are perfect for summer. There's lots happening at Arby's, okay? That orange drink is back. Woo, woo, woo. They just know what's right. Okay, Arby's is so good. If there's one near you, go right now. That's going to be my lunch order for sure. The Jamocha shakes, refreshing. So refreshing on a hot summer's day. Their new Arby's cheesesteak is crafted from top to bottom with premium ingredients and bold, savory flavor. In fact, it's so good, it's been added to the permanent menu. Thank you, Arby's. Everybody's wanted these cheesesteaks and they're here to stay. I hate when you find something new and then it's gone. Arby's cheesesteak features thinly sliced 100% Angus beef, yum, melted with white American Cooper cheese, thick cut caramelized onions, and is served on an authentic Amoroso sesame seed sub roll. Break up with your boring burger. There's a better way to enjoy meat and cheese. Available now and only at Arby's. Arby's. We love you, Arby's. Thank you so much for sponsoring this podcast. You guys know mozzarella sticks and curly fries are my go-to for that side. If you're going to get the Angus cheese steak, you got to get those sides as well. Maybe try the peach cobbler roll. Lots of summer finds at Arby's. Enjoy Arby's today. If you enjoy it and don't care. Honestly, like, I don't know statistics, but you can probably look it up. I mean, the probability is probably not high. We just hear about them because they're so sensationalized.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's a good proposal. You should do it. Do it in the helicopter. Do you ever think, like, when you guys see all the wedding content, especially, like, because who is it? It's like Selena Gomez is getting married and Taylor Swift's getting married. Yeah. Are you ever like, damn, we should probably get married?
No. It, like, the concept stresses me out.
Both of you or just you?
Probably more me. Because I'm like so busy that I'm so focused on like survive the day. You know what I mean? That's my mentality.
Like
get
one
through
more
today.
thing on your plate.
Yeah, it's to have to plan so far in advance and stuff. I'm like, I'm really bad at making decisions too when it's not immediate. Like when it's stuff that's so far down the line.
I see.
That's what the wedding is all about. Is constantly making decisions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was horrible at that too.
So all of that stresses me out.
But everyone does like courthouse weddings now. That's like the bougie thing to do is go to the courthouse and be like, look at our, 1960s wedding photos,
And I wouldn't be super opposed to that, but then it's like for prenups and stuff to figure out, like so many like logistical things to figure out that. So that's what holds me back really is the logistics.
But an engagement is just engagement.
But that is like something that you have to, that's like, hopefully the one and unless you're Michaela, I'm sorry, but it's like the one and done, you know what I mean? Like, so
I love multiple proposals, by the way. My mom proposed to like 5 or 6 times. I think it's kind of, I always thought it was, she was always like embarrassed by it. I was kind of like, damn, you had 5 people want to marry you. That's kind of, I wish I had that many proposals.
I think being the one I don't want to have to do it so many times for me. I think if people, if it was to me and then like, that's kind of fierce, right? You hold all the power, but like if you're putting yourself both knees on the floor,
you need to do that when you propose. Just go to Masters in Malibu, where Shane and Ryland made history. I did love it. I just thought it was funny because they did it at nighttime and they didn't get a professional photographer, so it just looks like they're pitch black. Yeah. I was like, well, they were in a beautiful cliff in Malibu.
Actually, Martin from Slushy Noobs, he recreated it, and that was it for the bit.
Oh, so, yeah. Did he propose that way though?
I think he did a real proposal, but his proposal photo shoot, he did it.
It's iconic.
Parodied.
Both knees is so crazy. I wonder what he was thinking. We need to interview him. I have so many questions, like why, or do you think he wasn't thinking and he was nervous?
I think
he was just being comfortable.
That seems less comfortable to be balancing on 2 knees. That's like a Pilates pose where you're just going to be like release core and stuff. Because otherwise you have like this to hold yourself up.
I think he probably just forgot. Because also I could see a world where I would do the same. Like, you're just like so many thoughts are in your head. You're just like, I know I have to get on the floor. And then you kind of just forget it's 1 versus 2.
And it is kind of like, I love it. I think everyone should propose on a knee or 2. But it is silly. It's like, damn, okay, now I got to get on my knees to ask this question. It's like
getting back up after.
That's awkward. Yeah. The getting up, all of it. Moses dropped the ring in the sand. We got engaged in sand dunes. And in the video, you see him drop it. And I look back and there's a sand dune. So like if you drop a ring, like how the hell are you going to find it? You found it pretty quickly though.
Because I noticed quickly enough that it was
how did it
not
drop?
There.
You never drop anything. You're the least
because we were wearing a costume and there was no pockets.
Oh, really? The robe didn't have one?
So it was literally in the waistband of my pants.
And you felt it?
Pocket. Suddenly I felt like something is not pushing against me there. And
oh my God.
And I was like,
that would be crazy if it was like quicksand and just like sunk underneath and just never could find it.
But I looked back and I saw the sand was kind of like, because we were going uphill and the sand behind us was going down.
Oh my God, that would have been so crazy. That's stressful. Proposals are just stressful because the cops had come because my photographer Isaiah was like, I'm here for the shoot. Obviously, he thought it was like a music video because we were doing music videos. And so then we had the police, or were the police or the patrol? I don't know. There was like a patrol person that came, and then Moses had to tell him, like, it's just a proposal. Like, it is just stressful. I was stressed because, like, we didn't have a flag and the ATVs were going. So I thought, oh my God, we're going to get hit. Like, it is just, like, stressful. The whole thing's stressful. The knees, again, I like it, but it is, like, silly. But I guess in the moment, you're just both there. You're just both being cringe together. You're like, okay, this is what we do. This is how we do it. I love a proposal. I think proposals, I feel like even if you never want to get married, I feel like you should always get proposed to at least once in your life.
Okay, work.
It's the best part. The engagement's the best part. And then like whatever, like you said, all the logistic stuff happens. Even the day of the wedding, you're signing like contracts. You're just like, Jesus, oh my God. They're like signing your like life away. But, technically you are like signing my life over. You can make like decisions for me. My one friend, not whatever, but I have a really good friend that like one of his really good friends died, and that person had no family or spouse or anything like that, and like no one can, he can't make the decision. Like he can't give her a burial, a funeral, because the government's like you have to be related to give a funeral. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, they're just gonna 30 days claim the body and then just put her somewhere because she doesn't have family, which is so he's trying to track family down because he's like, I want to give her something. It is crazy. So you literally sign your life away in more ways than one, and it's a little stressful, but they get you because it's right before you go down the aisle. He's like, okay, you actually got to sign this and this, and then you're just like signing all this paperwork. You're like, Jesus, like it's a lot. Dave Portnoy never got divorced for that reason.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's still married. It is a big commitment, I suppose, but that's what I'm saying. Just get engaged. Then you're kind of like, look, guys, we're engaged, but you don't have to actually get married if you don't want to.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about. I mean, Jen McAllister's engagement got me excited. That was
Aww.
like, that's cute.
That's what I'm saying. It's cute. The photos, then people will stop asking because you're like, we're engaged.
No, your ass will be like, so when's the wedding?
I know. Well, that's true. I know. I do want to go to a wedding. We've never been as a couple to a wedding. I want to go to a wedding. I've only been to one wedding besides ours. I've only been to one other wedding. I really want to go to a wedding. Just have it. Even if it's at the courthouse, it'd be so fun. We could take cute photos. You could have like the David Guest wedding where it's like Michael Jackson and Elizabeth Taylor and all the people in it. Like it'd be so fun to just have your like random group of people that you know next to you. You need to do it. Pink tuxedos.
You planning it?
Yes.
Wasn't it your guys' invitation? Was it the snow globe? Was
yes,
that yours? Yeah.
we had a snow globe. Did I know you? We knew you. No, we weren't here together.
No, I was with Joey when he got his though.
We were Taylor Swift just inviting everybody. It's like, that's so random that we invited Joey. That's so funny. We really did kind of invite everybody.
You were like
that's crazy that he got one because those were so expensive. They were going to be even more expensive, but
God.
we had to tone it down. It was Twilight, I think, when you opened it. It played.
That is so funny.
Yeah, we were inviting everybody.
I was at his house when it came in the mail. I think I remember it was like. He gagged. He placed it in the dining room at least.
Oh,
so, yeah, it was a featured decor item.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love it. So it was worth it. Those were so freaking expensive. Our whole budget was on the freaking invitations, which I didn't know. It was crazy. I love an invitation. I love a wedding. It's so fun. Just the engagement will be fun.
He didn't end up going, but then at least he got the invitation.
Right. I think he said he was.
He was in England, of course. Yeah.
We had a good turnout at our wedding. It was good. Weddings are fun. But they're kind of a scam. I mean, money-wise, you know what I mean? I'll keep asking. I'll follow up next month if you're going to get engaged.
I think you'd be the first to find out.
Really? You going to send me a picture?
I mean, you're definitely going to be performing at the wedding, but maybe the engagement as well. I don't know.
I'd love that. An engagement party? Let's do it. We can do it up here. Would you both wear rings for engagement?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, too. I think that's like... I always thought it was weird when the guy... Like, when you wouldn't wear one. I'm like, what? We should both be wearing them because we're both taken now. We're both fiancés, you know?
I'm usually Darian is more Moses coded, but I am, and the sensory thing with jewelry, I'm very weird. Like
you
I never
rings sometimes
only for show, and then I take them off as soon as I'm done. But also when I wear them, I fidget with them a lot.
Yes, same. Yes, I don't wear mine either. I'm always just scared for like it getting lost or stolen or something like that, so I just don't wear them.
Yeah,
but they are like I forget to put it on. But at least for the first like year, it's fun to wear it and be like, look, we're married.
Yeah, and he loves picking out
jewelry.
Yeah.
Married couples who wear them all the time for like my dad's worn his for like 25 years. I'm just like, you never take that off? It's just always on. It has to be annoying. Especially the girls with the diamonds and stuff like that. It doesn't get caught on your pantyhose. Like it seems annoying. Rings seem annoying. I don't know. Because people will say if people are not wearing their rings, it's like, oh, they're not together anymore because they're not wearing rings. I'm like, who the hell wears wedding rings? And why? To be like, I'm taken. It's never stopped anybody. In fact, I feel like most girls would be like, it's a challenge. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really get the point. I mean, I'll take one. I like them, but it is dumb, huh? If you've worn rings for longer than 10 years, why? Tell us why.
Let us know down below.
Let us know. Yeah.
I think I found your next acting role, though.
I'm ready.
Self-tape. Ashley Tisdale is starring in a dark comedy series, Toxic Moms, following her viral essay breaking up with my toxic mom group.
I have a feeling she did that essay so she could have an IP. Because nobody wants to make a TV show or movie unless you have an IP. And that's why people do books and this kind of stuff like that to get it turned into something. So I think she just like wrote that to be like, look how powerful this is. She probably was the toxicity. She probably started the toxicity to be like, I'm going to get me a TV show out of this and it's going to be real and people are going to rally behind me. Because the general consensus was that she was the problem, right? Is that what we gathered from everyone else's accounts, like Mandy Moore and Hilary Duff? Like she kind of was the toxicity.
Yes.
Okay.
In a sense.
So
yeah.
she just created her own drama to make a little TV show or a big TV show maybe. I'll be in it. Ashley, I love you. But it seems a little like kind of orchestrated.
I guess so, right? Because it was an op-ed that kind of came out of nowhere. No one was really talking about it. No one really asked for it. She just of her own volition wanted to share this experience. So now that you say it, yeah, I didn't think about that, but that does kind of make sense.
Because like, you're like,
she had to know she's in a celebrity mom group. She had to know it would make waves, right?
Yes.
You're kind of spilling.
Who bought it? Who picked it up?
Netflix. So it's going to be big. It's going to be big, yeah.
And she's starring in it?
She's going to be... she's expected to star in it. She's also producing it. And she's teamed up with Sabrina Jalise, who did Mating Season and Search Party, and Ali Wong, who did Beef. Yes.
Well, that's going to be good.
Yeah,
I think that could be good.
Once I saw Ali Wong, I was like...
Is she writing it or just producing it?
I feel like she'll probably end up writing it. I like Ali Wong's the things that she writes. So
I
she's
do
so
too.
funny.
So funny, and definitely knows women, and it's a dark comedy. Perfect. I love it.
I feel like it's gonna slap. Even if you're like, ugh, like if you were not like I was seeing Hillary Team Mandy and everything.
It's
and all
always
that.
Yeah.
But I fear I'm seated. I fear I'm seated for this.
God,
I think it's gonna be good.
No director, no one attached.
Nothing yet.
Ryan Murphy, get on that. We could have an all spare.
Or not, I don't know.
I love Ryan Murphy. Why we don't like him now? He's being canceled.
No, I think he's just spread a little thin. I think he has he has too much because he has the Netflix shows, he has the FX shows, he has all the he has too many things where I think he's spread a little thin. I need someone to really lock in and like.
I'll direct it.
Work.
I would love. I'll cash Meghan Trainor. Scott Hoeing recently just became a parent. He could be in the Toxic Mom group. I think he told us that he was going to join the Meghan Trainor mom group.
That's fierce.
Yes.
Okay, is that your ticket?
Yes, so I'm going to infiltrate that. I think that's where it's going to be. I have ideas for this, and I think we could use some real momfluences. I think Meghan Trainor she definitely needs a redemption arc, so maybe this could be it. If she's like a really good actress, like that, and it really gets into it. Who else could be in it? Toxic Mom group.
I thought you instantly, because I'm like,
yeah,
you're a
for
mom.
sure.
You can definitely do this kind of like campy drama.
Yes.
Whitney
That'd be
Lovett.
really good. Oh, she's an actress too.
Yes.
Although her production company probably would want to produce it, and they already have a production company.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah.
Maybe get Jen Affleck.
No, not Jen Affleck.
Well, she's toxic and a mom.
Too method. That's too method.
Okay, not too real. Okay. Vanessa Hudgens for a little reunion.
Vanessa would be good.
X's and the O's. You never saw her and Ashley Tisdale do that cover? It's like in Ashley Tisdale's backyard.
In their backyard sessions, yes.
I love that one. I was like,
with the guitar and everything.
Yeah. Did you know Ryan from High School Musical, the actor Lucas Gabriel, is not gay? I know. I just watched a whole 8-part series on TikTok about it.
What?
Like, what? And that's why someone did a whole thing of why he never became successful. And it's like, it was like the opposite. He was like this gay character and he wasn't gay in real life. And so everyone just saw him as, so he always played gay, I guess, after that. Because people just saw him as.
That is shocking.
Like, what do you mean you're straight?
What?
It's how, yeah. Not real, but real. I mean, I saw it on TikTok.
Oh my God.
I want to interview him.
Yes, he is straight. Wow.
I know.
Okay,
but also,
great actor.
Because I was like, what? Are you sure? He auditioned for the Troy Bolton character.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're like, actually, no, you're going to play the little gay kid. Which is crazy. And he also wasn't a kid. He was like an adult at the time. And he, even on the show he did after, I think it was like Secret Life of American Teenager or something like that, like one of those shows, he was like 30 playing a high schooler. Like he just constantly played like a gay high schooler, and he was straight and male and 30s.
That is fierce.
I know.
Oh, Switched at Birth. He was in. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, and he was like supposed to be this like big thing, and then just
That really gagged me. That really gagged me.
I never seen anyone play so gay that wasn't. You know what I mean? Like he was just, and it was kind of like the character we didn't know was gay because wasn't he with the little piano player in the movie?
Oh, Kelce.
So they kind of made him seem like he wasn't gay.
It seemed like he had a crush on Corbin Blue's character. That's what
the third one.
Oh, T.
Right, or the second one. The boy's like, I don't dance.
Yes.
I know you do. I think that was.
Okay, work.
I think they were queer baiting though. Because he was with Kelce and the other ones.
You're right. I mean, I guess he was just so flamboyant. But I guess if you are Sharpay's brother, you're gonna be flamboyant. Like you have no choice.
Yeah,
you know?
it's okay to be. So they were kind of making it seem like that he could be straight in those ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did the backyard sessions with her too.
He was in High School Musical, the series with Olivia Rodrigo as well.
Who did he play? The teacher?
I think he played
High
Lucas
school student?
Grabeel.
Oh.
Because it was
What?
High School Musical, the series was a Disney Plus show about the school where it's meta. It's like where High School Musical was filmed, that school in Utah.
Yeah.
It was like a series about kids in that school who were putting on High School Musical, the musical, because it was filmed at their school. So like,
Oh, so they had the real. Any other ones come back?
I think it was just him.
Oh.
Yeah. And maybe the girl Pop and Lock and Jam and Break.
Oh, Casey Stroh. I know her everywhere. She
in it
is like the biggest High School. And Coach Bolton wasn't in it because he's always doing High School Musical.
I think he was in it too.
Oh, you know those three are always down to come back, which I love. I would too.
But no, they made a lot of like Vanessa Hudgens
Wait, what did you
references,
sing just
but
now?
Pop and Lock and Jam and Break.
Oh, I thought you were singing Pop It, Lock It, Polka Dot. I was
No.
like, I like to
Stick to the status quo, not to be
no,
confused with, yeah.
what pop. But
Ho
that's
down,
how it goes.
bro
Pop it.
down.
Stick to the I like to pop and
Pop,
lock and jam and break.
No.
Oh yeah, is that even legal?
legal?
It's just dancing. Sometimes I think it's even cooler than homework. Not another word. I love that part. That was great. Look at me and what do you see? Intelligence beyond compare. But inside I am burning. Something strange is occurring. It's a secret I need to share. Open up, dig way down deep. And that's what it's all. I like to pop. Like no, they hated it.
No.
No. We could do it. We could recreate it.
Well, yeah, we could do our own High School Musical, the series.
Who would you play? Troy. I'll be Troy. Who are you?
I fear I would be Ryan, Lucas Grabeel.
No, just because you're gay? No, you could play Sharpay.
Okay, fear.
I could see you as a Sharpay. Moses, you could be Darbus. Do you know who that is?
Does he play basketball?
No, the coach, not the coach, the director of the play.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to play basketball, I guess you could be. Who's Troy's friend?
The Chad, Corbin
Yeah.
Blue's
Isn't
character.
there a
his
guy
name's
with
Chad.
like a curly hair or something?
Which one do you want to be?
I guess that'll be Zeke.
Oh, the baker. Oh yeah, he does say that. What's his line?
Something about creme brulee. Creme brulee. Keep your voice down low.
Oh, yeah.
Not another not another sound. No. Everybody quiet.
Yeah, that's right. Damn, that was a good song.
That was good.
Who wrote those songs?
Was it Adam Shankman? Because I think maybe
He
him.
wrote it?
I think.
And Kenny Ortega directed it.
I think.
Kenny Ortega directed Michael Jackson in his last tour right before he died. He really got around. He's everywhere.
Oh no.
Oh.
David Lawrence and Faye Greenberg.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. They wrote a banger.
They were all such good songs. I love High School Musical. It's my favorite series I think ever. Not the one that was on Disney Plus, but the original 3.
The Disney Plus series was really not bad. It
Because
really
you like
was.
Olivia Rodrigo.
It was good. It was before she took off though. It was before Driver's License.
And you liked it then.
It really was quite good. The acting, the music was good.
I guess we could try and watch it because we did watch all 3 of the High School Musicals. And me and Moses watched all of them when we met. But we
Maybe
had to
the
watch
kids
all of
will
them.
like the music.
That's true. They do like High School Musical 3, so they could like they could like it. Is it more for little kids or no? The TV series? Or adults, young
Like
adults?
tweens, I guess.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it on.
Yeah, it's cutesy. And Olivia, I wish she would go back to acting, but
Who did she play?
She played like the Vanessa Hudgens-esque character.
But who did she play in the play?
Vanessa Hudgens character.
Oh, okay. So she was Gabriella and playing a Gabriella character.
Yeah.
Who was the Troy Bolton?
Joshua Bassett, who she wrote Driver's License about, he was trying to be the Troy, but it ended up being like the a hot like football player guy, and that was like the contention was like she was playing the romantic lead with this guy, but she was dating Joshua Bass's character.
So did they ever show their final performance? Did they ever get to like sing the songs from the original?
I think so, because it opens with them auditioning to get the parts, and then the whole show they're like in the outfits and stuff and auditioning. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's cute.
It's been a while since I watched, but
Do you remember the Sweet Life episode where they did High School Musical?
yeah, of course.
That guy is on Hacks.
Yes, and he was in Ugly Betty.
Yeah. Yes, he's so great. I love him. Remember we saw him at the after party at Hacks? The assistant to Deborah Vance, and he was in High School Musical. Well, he was in the High School Musical
In
too,
the
Cody.
in the brush your teeth. Oh,
Yeah.
I have a loss without my floss.
I told him that too. I was like,
Mark
oh,
and Delicato.
He's great.
He was in Ugly Betty,
oh damn,
and
he's
he
really...
was Ugly Betty's nephew, gay
Oh.
nephew.
Oh, that's cute. I wonder if he's gay in real life.
I hope so, because he was
Isn't
gay
that
as hell in
crazy?
Ugly Betty, and gay as hell in The Sweet Life, and gay as hell in Hacks. So if he's not gay, I'm gonna
might
be
not
really
be.
upset. That would be like one like.
I feel like that is happening a lot now. It's like
Mark,
you guys
let us
tricked us.
know. I had to check.
Oh my gosh.
I would be upset. Oh, is it Cancer? He's 2 days after me.
Oh.
July 16th.
Oh my god, it's coming up. Your birthday.
Me just Googling Mark and Delicato gay. Yes, openly gay.
Are you sure?
Period. I mean, that's
Well,
what.
Google says, but we don't know.
Yeah, T.
I'll DM him. We aren't oofies. I'll see.
Hey, are you gay?
Can you ask that anymore? I don't know if you can. Can you ask a person if they're gay? Just in real life, not like a hiring situation.
That's a great question. Like you meeting Benson Boone, being like, "You're gay, right?"
I always kind of like. I will like suss it out. So if I'm with someone who I usually know nowadays that they're gay, and I'll be like, they'll be like, oh, I have a date. Oh, like how long have you been talking to him? You know what I mean? And then see what they say, and then you're just like, oh, 6 months. And they're like, okay, I knew it. So you kind of confirm it without confirming
T.
it.
I feel like it's safer in our space to assume gay versus assuming straight, right? Like and obviously in the Dave Portnoy Barstool situation, I feel like assume straight, but for us,
Yes.
it's safer to assume gay because either you are gay or you're straight as such an ally that like you would be flattered to be called gay. You know,
That's true. That's true. People do like that. It's like kind of a flex now.
The straight guys we associate with, I would be, would think it's cute.
Would love it. Yeah. It's very in the Elle Woods. She. This one girl's like, oh my God, he called you a lesbian. And she's like, yeah. She's like, but like, aren't you upset that like people think you're gay? And she's like, I am gay. And she's like, what? Like, she doesn't know. She doesn't have a gaydar.
You watched it?
I did watch it. I thought it was pretty good. And I kind of like the fact that she had no gaydar because then the lesbian was like, if the whole world had no gaydar like you, it would be a lot safer place. And it was like really cute. It was kind of cutesy. I actually liked it. I thought it was good. People I think are just haters. She was like, she sounded and looked just like her. I mean, she was just like exactly the same. I liked it. Doesn't make sense in the universe of who cares? You know what I mean? Like it's fake. None of it's real.
A week ago.
Well, now that I saw it, I was like, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty clever. We loved it. It worked the first time. Let's just do it again. You know what I mean?
I heard that too from like other reviewers. They're like, if you just think of it as like an alternate dimension, or something like where it's unassociated with Legally Blonde,
or a daughter of Elle. Someone said if it was like Elle's daughter, like you would get it.
Why did they do that?
I know, that's what everyone was saying, and that's how I looked at it. I was like, oh, this is feeling like her daughter because she's like giving the exact same mannerisms, the same thing, and she had the same. It was very like woken. It was just very like a different. It was like the modern day Elle Woods, and I thought it was really great. I liked
influencing me.
I think it's good. I never wanted to watch any new like teen tween show. I'm not into off campus any of that stuff, but I was like, I need to watch this.
Off campus shade.
Well,
be serious.
Because I mean, what is it? You know what I mean? No one's talking about it. There's no hype.
Everyone's talking about off campus. Yes.
I think even bad hype is like hype because I was like, I want to watch this now. It's kind of like Supergirl. I really wanted to watch Supergirl too. I was like, I didn't get to the theater this weekend, but I am going to watch it because it's like, well, if everyone hates it, like let's watch it and see what it's about.
Well, it'll be on digital in like 2 weeks, so
tomorrow.
I think they said July 30th it'll be out on digital. Damn. So really soon.
Fast. July's going fast already. What is it? July 7th, 6th?
6th.
Wow, damn. Well, oh, so what are you gonna do for your birthday next week? Are you going somewhere?
No, I mean I'm going to Comic-Con the week after, and it's for work, but I also like love Comic-Con, so I feel like that'll be kind of birthday-y.
That's fine, yeah.
Maybe we'll go to Benihana because I went to Benihana once for my birthday like 3 years ago or 4 years ago, so I feel like that'll be fun.
And
I've never had. I hope they still have the Trish trio.
July
like,
24th
insert.
it ends.
Oh, we just made the
I
cutoff.
know.
We just made the
Well, some
cutoff.
people are stealing the inserts. Well, I guess you can have them. I don't know if you're stealing or what, but we go and like all the inserts are gone. And I was like, wait.
I'll give you one. Just take it with you.
Oh, and put it in the menu.
Bring
That's
yours.
Moses always wants to do that. He's like, just in case they don't have them, we'll just stick yours in there. I'm like, no, but that's the fun part is getting to open it and be like, that's me. That's the Trish trio.
That's why it's so popular. People actually keep it.
I mean, I love that. Yes. Is there one in San Diego? Are you gonna go to one here?
No, I'll go to the Encino one.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
so fun. Oh my gosh. Get the Trish trio. I hope the sign is still there because it's like right off Ventura. You just see like this big pink sign. It's like so cool.
I'm surprised no one stole that.
We were
I
planning on
tried,
it.
but
That is kind of a fun idea,
I
right?
got
Just like
caught.
That's like your Empire State proposal.
just stealing all the signs. What happens if you do? Are you allowed to, or is it private property, or is it property? I mean, what's stopping someone from stealing a street sign?
A tea. I mean, I know for like in like stores where they have displays, like I think Target, they just had a Pokemon collab and people were stealing the Pokemon like signs.
Are you not allowed to?
I think that's technically still theft, but I mean,
What are you gonna do? I think you can steal up to $1,000 in California, right?
yeah.
So
How much is the value of your sign?
do with that
Kind
information
of priceless.
as you will. Our closed down here, the one we always ordered our spicy nuggets from. I'm actually really sad because I was
is
like,
sad.
for old times, we should have gotten some. I know it's Moses. He
Yeah.
was the one who like
His enemy.
talked down about those cheeseburgers and it probably closed. I'm so sad.
In the middle of the Minions meal too, I was hoping that would give him a nice boost.
little resurgence.
I did see the Minions movie,
Oh.
Minions and Monsters, and the Minions are gay. The two
No
lead Minions, so I feel like
way.
now you have to be nice.
How
to
do you
them.
know?
They're like in love. Like it's Henry and James are the two lead Minions. And they have a deaf friend, so it's also like
Okay.
it's like woke as hell.
I love that.
And they're like the other minions in the little group are mad because they stay up giggling and reading books together and like encouraging each other's art to make directorial debut. Like they're making a movie together.
Okay.
It's gay as hell.
They're
like,
probably all gay, aren't they? All men. I mean, there's no female minions,
oh wait, you
right?
kind of gagged me with that.
I thought that was the whole
actually.
thing. So eventually, they all gotta.
That's
Okay.
kind of tea. I didn't even think about that. I mean, these ones in particular are very romantic, Henry and James.
They're more of the flamboyant gays.
Well, they're just like so in love with each other. Like they're just a couple.
Okay, that's cute.
Because I've seen the other Minions movies, and I never really thought they were like they had romantic chemistry.
Aw.
These Henry and James are taking it. They have such good
I
chemistry.
love that.
Yeah, so I think now you have to be nicer to the Minions because
All
they're
right.
gay. It's homophobic if you're not nice to Minions.
Honestly, you sold me on it.
I knew it. Once I realized they were gay, I was like, wait, she has to love the
I
Minions.
kind of love no penetration shown.
There's Minion sex and Minions and monsters.
I don't know. How do you know they're gay? You're just like just because they're friendly with each
They're
other.
like cuddling each other. They stay up all night cuddling
That's
and
cute.
reading
I
a
like
little
that.
book
I'm
and
on board.
looking at the stars. Like it's fierce.
Did you get the minion meal?
No, I
kinda
do. I
sounds
do.
fun.
I kind of want to because they put the little minion in the little pigtails, and that's fun to me.
They need to bring back like the sun. Remember the sun porches? I think Sunset one has it. It's like the sunroofs.
sunroom.
Yeah. That was great with the yellow biggies.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of nostalgia core TikToks, and that was like one of the things that keeps getting brought up, like things we missed from the early 2000s. And I'm like, I do miss that.
Too.
We need to
I
bring
get
it
mine from
back.
like the 90s, and it's like the Flintstone push-up pops. Do you remember those?
Oh,
Those were
love
so
those.
good. The kangaroo, the Dunkaroos. Those were
Uh-huh.
so good. Good times.
I need to bring it back.
I love nostalgia.
Oh, kind of related. Dick Van Dyke, who is 100 years old.
Love that.
Well, did you? I
love
didn't
him.
know this about
I
Dick
probably
Van
know.
Dyke. Do you know how old his wife is?
54.
Like, what the hell is
Yes.
going on?
What part? We're against it. We're for it.
Well,
Once you're
I'm
past
kind of
30, you're
gagged.
good. It doesn't matter the age gap at that point.
I'm like, what the hell are they talking about?
What part? What part? Wait, what are you gagged by?
Well, I just saw, I read it, I saw an article that was like, Dick Van Dyke 100 takes a walk. I think it was showing how old he was and how decrepit he was. Dick Van Dyke 100 uses walker during rare outing with wife Arlene, 54, was the headline. And I was like, wait, 54? Like, that is a whole...
They're both old. What do you mean? That makes
That
sense.
is crazy.
But what part? Because it's like they're both old. What is she supposed to date? What is he supposed to date? A 90-year-old? Like,
Yes.
who's going to take care of him? You
just,
have to date younger at that point. At that point, it's like you have no choice.
When do they get together? How old?
I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. She
50
was like,
years ago.
that is crazy.
Because I'm like, 54 to 100 is just, it's a big difference, like, conversationally. Like, what do y'all even talk about?
No, I mean, you're all old. You remember Ed Sullivan. Like, you know what I mean?
50
Just like,
is not that old.
I mean, it is, babe.
No.
50 and 100. I mean,
50 to
Like,
100 is
okay.
a big
I
jump.
have stuff to talk about Dick Van Dyke about.
I'm going to be 50 in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I can't imagine being with a 100-year-old person.
What do you mean? Yes, you know so much about that culture, and you could talk about everything.
100, somebody that's 100
Yes.
now lives a different
you know, all
life
the questions
than
I'd
mine.
ask Dick Van Dyke. Oh, what was it like being on the Mary Tyler Moore show? What was it like having a female lead as your like protagonist of the show? What was it like dancing and like, you know, Mary Poppins? What's Julie Andrews like? How did you guys meet? Like, what was like being a musical singer back in the 50s?
But you've always
like,
liked old guys, so
well,
that
they
was
have a
your
lot to
time.
teach you. And then once I'm 50, I feel like it's more appropriate because now I'm old too. Me and a 100-year-old. I would love to talk to any of the 100. Mel Brooks just turned 100. I'd love to talk to all of them. When did they get together?
She was 40.
See?
And he was 81.
Over the hill. When you're 40, you're over the hill.
Yeah, I guess 40 to 80. I guess just 100. 100 just sounds so
Wow.
old.
Kind of amazing though.
40, even 40 to 80 to 81. Like, oh, my mom's, yeah, because when I was young, my mom had me older. So, like, I was pretty young when she was in her 40s and she still, like, felt young. So, like, I couldn't imagine her with an 80-year-old. Like, if my dad was 80, that would be kind of weird for me.
I could picture it.
Well, you were with 80-year-olds when you were,
was.
like, 20. So,
Oh yeah, that was bad. The 20 to 80 pipeline was bad, but now that I'm 38, easily. Like Mel Brooks is still one of my dream men. That'd be like if I wasn't with Moses. I mean, I probably was writing him letters at some point, being like, "I would love to marry you." Like that was like my dream. Like because they're just so knowledgeable. They've been around so many.
knowledgeable.
They've been around how many wars? Like you survived Vietnam,
That's
World
true.
War
You don't have to Google.
II.
You could just ask.
Yeah, it's like being with a literal dinosaur, which is kind of fun.
But then you don't really know anything about technology, and then he definitely doesn't.
That's not true. We were just saying old people adapt AI more than anyone. Okay, all the old people in our lives, the older men in our lives, or older people obsessed with AI, and we're like,
Yeah, but they don't
feel
really
like-
know like the ramifications.
of
what
course.
it
Also, they
is,
don't
how to
care. They're
use
gonna
it.
die. They're like, whatever. Who cares? But that's what I'm saying. They almost adapt it more. He's probably, he's on Chat GPT. He's like looking up all these things because that's you're on the way out. You're just like whatever. You know what I mean? Like it is crazy though to be 100. I think it's great. I would love to be 100. I would love it. I'm manifesting that for both of us to be 100. But like, how crazy is your day to day where you're just like, is this the day?
Yeah, any second now.
Yeah. I mean, that's so scary.
I know.
Or going to bed. It's really going to bed being like,
And maybe it won't make up. Yeah.
I don't know. It's so much a wild, because there's a lot of people that are 100 now, and it's like a really crazy thing. It's good, though. It's good people are living longer.
I suppose.
He seems happy. Dick Van Dyke was just on Masked Singer like a few years ago at like 98 years old. I was like, damn, that's pretty impressive. It's pretty good.
You didn't even have to wear a mask.
What? What does that mean? Like people don't know who he is? I love Masked Singer. I'd be on it at 98. I wonder if they'll still be around when we're 98. I hope we both live to be 98. I think the worst part about getting that old is also just seeing so many people die that you know. Like, could you imagine I'm 100 years old and just like everyone's just dropping and you're just like, damn, all right.
It's kind of like all the YouTubers getting canceled and irrelevant. That's the equivalent.
Right. Very much like that.
Right?
It is crazy. When you sent me that David Dobrik TikTok, I was like,
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
I forgot about this little cockroach. I've never seen him. Like, you know, like I haven't seen the visual of him in a long time. So I was
Well,
like,
we reacted to
damn.
his YouTube video like a month ago, but
Oh yeah, jump scare. I disassociated.
and you hear his voice.
Oh well, I don't anymore. I stopped listening to it. I really did stop listening to it because I was like, I'm rather on that Stephanie Sue rotten. I'd rather listen to true crime and bodies than that because I was like, I cannot listen to this anymore because they should get the girl from Montauk because talk about like stupidity. Like they've all just sound so stupid, and I'm like, this is the stupidest conversation I've ever heard in my life. But anyways. Oscar sent me a TikTok of I do like her. She asked a lot of people if he would get with a big girl. That girl like known for doing that, and she asked David Dobrik, she's like, would you ever date a big girl? And him just like lying through his teeth. But the comments calling him out too, being like, he's lying.
Yeah, his response was, I would get with anyone who wants me, basically. Okay.
Okay. It's giving Noah Beck when he's like, do I date black girls? I like humans. I don't know about their color. It's just like, okay, defensive. Like, just relax. Like, it was so crazy. I was like, David Dobrik hates fat people. That's what I wanted to comment on there. I literally was going to be like the most fat phobic person I know, but okay.
My God.
I almost did actually. And then, you know, I just stopped myself. I'm like, I don't need to put that out there. I need to put positivity out there. He was popping up on everything. He was watching like fireworks. And I guess it was in like, I don't know. These guys were like, oh, look at David in this like more rough part of town, I guess. And
I forgot where he was.
They showed like Pruitt Avenue, but all the guys were like, oh, he's here. And
Yeah, he went up to a random person filming the fireworks, right? And was like, hey, can I use your guys' bathroom?
Oh, is that what it was?
That's one I saw.
I don't know what he's doing with his life. I was like, okay, he's just everywhere lately, and it's too much for my liking. The worst.
You kind of derailed my transition.
Oh, sorry.
One.
I thought you were talking about canceled YouTubers. I thought of David Dobrik.
I was gonna go from dying at 100 to the concept of past lives.
Love that.
Okay,
I love a past life.
Well, Millie Bobby Brown talked about who she believes she was in a past life, and she believes that she was a closeted gay soldier who was killed with a sword. And it was like the most Trishian thing I've ever seen in an interview. I love the Enola Holmes 3 press tour.
Yes.
Every interview of Millie Bobby Brown tickles me lately. I think she is so
wild.
funny. She did an interview with Capital Buzz, and she got asked about she believes in past lives, and she said, I actually know exactly who I was, because I have a birthmark on my lower back, the very bottom of my spine, which is obviously meant to be the way that you died in the past life. And she says, in war, well, I don't know if it happened a lot, but to kill people, to make them have a painful death, they would put swords up people's spines. So they were completely paralyzed, but they would obviously die. And that's how I think I died. So I might have been a soldier. And then she said she was definitely a man, but hopefully a closeted gay man.
Why closeted?
I think because gay people back in the day weren't allowed to be in the...
Was she having sex as a gay man, or she's just like completely suppressing?
I think she just wishes, like, if she had to be a man, she would hopefully prefer to be gay versus like a straight one. And you had to be closeted to be in the military, so yeah.
But I think like way back, like in the year 300, I think they were definitely openly gay Roman soldiers. In the movie 300.
Well, she didn't specify what time era or what war.
Well, like what empire? Are we at the Roman Empire? Because they were definitely gay.
I don't know if she knows either. It's just, she's just basing off the
you gotta be a little more specific, Millie.
Yeah, you have good follow-up questions. Because, I mean, it was her and her co-star, Louis Partridge, were like interviewing each other.
Oh, yes.
So he just said, I don't believe in past lives. And she goes, okay, well, that ends that. But she was so like...
yeah, like play with it.
I
Like
know.
That's such a stupid answer.
She was so impassioned. She was like... hopefully a closeted gay man. Hopefully. Like, she was so wistful, and that really killed the vibe. He definitely killed the vibe.
I want to be like a super gay man in my past life. Like a really, who's like the most openly gay, just...
Ooh, like Leslie Jordan.
What?
Rest in peace. You remember Leslie Jordan?
No, who's that?
He was in Will and Grace. He was like the young...
Oh.
I mean, not young. The short, like, gay...
The leprechaun in Luck of the Irish.
I think so, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
He kind of gives me, like...
Was he super
Jake
gay?
Kane in like 80 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was he super gay?
Yes, Leslie Jordan.
I didn't know.
Oh.
Wait, how do you know about him? That's so random.
Gay
That's so
icon.
old.
He was in Will and Grace. He was always on RuPaul's Drag Race because he was just so old and flamboyant. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I love that. I was thinking more like Freddie Mercury getting a bunch of ass, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Just like
yeah.
having sex with everybody. I was thinking more like that, but I like that too. You could be Leslie Jordan, I'll be Freddie Mercury. Which openly gay man would you be in your past life?
I think if there was only...
Oh, I like that you're thinking about this. It's good.
I don't know. I would like to think Napoleon was gay. Maybe Napoleon.
Oh, why is he gay?
Just give the vibe.
What did he do? I don't even know anything about Napoleon. What did he do?
He was conquering the world.
Oh, and conquering some ass. I like that. Okay. Well, you don't really know that he's openly gay, but I like that you chose someone who could be closeted.
We can out him now. I don't think he is.
Shakespeare definitely, I think, was gay because he was writing just all men in his plays. If you were meant to be a girl, you're a man. If you're meant to be a dog, you're a man. You're just all men. I like it. Shout out to the openly gay men out there.
And the closeted gays, too.
No, come out. It's so much better. If it's safe, of course. It should be safe now. Unless you're in, like, Arkansas or something. I love Millie Bobby Brown. Please come on the podcast. We love Enola Holmes. I should watch that show. I'm trying to find new shows to watch. There's like nothing on right now.
And there's 3 of them. And they're quite long, but give it a try. Maybe.
And it's about Sherlock Holmes' daughter.
I guess, yeah. I think it's fierce, too, because she... gets a lot of flack because she's playing like this old timey kind of character, but she refuses to like be de-glam. Like she still has acrylics and like extensions and full glam. And she got asked about that too. She's like, that's so boring. Like if you're mad at me for playing historic piece and still having like makeup and extensions, like focus on the artistry. And I was like, yeah.
I love her. She doesn't give
the key. And then God, I forget his name, but there's this gay reporter who I forget what outlet. Maybe it's like the Advocate or something. I think his name is Ricky, but he does like all the gay, like he goes to like the RuPaul's Drag Race events and like just asks like the craziest gay questions. I think it's based in Las Vegas too, and he'll sometimes do like the morning news and like just have a key, like he cuts up with like the other anchor for just being so gay. But he interviewed Millie Bobby Brown too, and he was like, Millie, everyone wants to see you like be a little lesbian. Like, when are you gonna play someone queer?
Yes.
And she goes, yes, bitch. Okay.
She's not played a lesbian. Toxic Mom Group, she's a lesbian. That should be it. Oh my god.
I forget she's a mom too. Like,
yes.
that's so fierce. Yes.
That would be so good. What is that show? Hunter Wives or something?
Oh,
like
yes.
it could be me and Millie. How old is she? She's young.
She's like 23, but
I could be like the lesbian, like kind of like in Hacks, right? There was that like lesbian couple. It was like the hot.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I forgot their names. It was kind of like that. It's like the Deborah Vance and the Ava. Sure. Yeah. I'd love to play a lesbian in something, actually. That'd be great. I just love them.
You might have to write it yourself.
Maybe that's my next book. The Adventure of Lesbian Trish. I love it.
You probably don't remember when I brought it up, but the new gay dating app that tried to get Darian to promote it, Goose.
I do remember this.
Okay, word.
Yes,
okay,
they followed up.
Well, E.J. Dickinson, who did your
Love
Rolling
her.
Stone interview, she
Also wrote a book about being a mom.
Oh wait, she did?
Yes, because I was supposed to interview her. I don't know what happened. I was supposed to do like a interview. Probably my dumbass didn't like follow up or something. But yeah, she's great. I love her.
She's fierce, and she did an investigation into the app. She writes now for Wired, but she did an investigation into Goose
No
because
way. You think she watched the podcast and saw it? It's like, I need to
Maybe
investigate
she was
this.
inspired.
Because who was talking about Goose? Nobody. I never heard of it.
She said that Goose has been using a network of AI-generated Insta-gay accounts to lure dudes onto the app. So she said she heard about it from a few friends that had received messages from random hot guy accounts that just followed them, inviting them to the app. And the accounts were all created in May or June, and they are all just like hot guys. And the language and the messages were all very similar. They went, hey, okay, this might feel random, but felt you'd be interested. I'm part of the team behind Goose, a new gay app that just launched. It's basically a curated network of guys in key cities across the U.S. who want to actually make plans and meet people IRL. We're handpicking who gets in, and honestly just thought you'd be a great fit. And it's like a way to skip the quote-unquote approval process. So these AI Insta-gay bot accounts were all inviting other gays to be a part of the ambassador program.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's kind of crazy.
Do you think Darian got AI'd?
I kind of do. I mean, the messages was like the same too, but they were asking him to like promote it as well. Yeah.
I wonder how they find, like, how come they didn't reach out to you? Like, how do they find the people?
I think they reached out to a specific looking kind of twink/twonk.
So AI is like programmed to find only hot people? Like, so. That's crazy. Wow, it's so advanced. It really is.
I know. And she reached out to the founder, Derek Chadwick, for a statement, but he has not responded to the request for comment.
We didn't reach out. Did you reach out for a statement?
No, but I should, huh?
You're a journalist.
She said that a lot of the gay members of the gay community she talked to who already criticized the app for lack of diversity in its marketing and promoting toxic body image standards were already upset. They said, on one hand, I'm flattered that I'm their target audience, one user told her, but the need to essentially bait gay guys into signing up feels really sketchy, which is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all like the idea of the app or the concept of the app is just like premium selection of gay guys, I guess. It's supposed to be not hookup focused, but like when you sign up for the app, you're greeted by a photo of Derek Chadwick like in his underwear. So it's like
what's Derek Chadwick look like?
He's like
hot?
Just supermodel. Yeah, he's like a tall, muscular supermodel.
What's he known for?
Being hot.
And he started this app.
Yes.
Smart. You must be making a lot of money. Have you investigated? Have you looked into the app? Have you tried to join? Have you?
No, I have not tried to join.
To just see what it is, like to like give a little look around.
I don't. It's like you have to. They're making it premium. Like you have to get approved because it's supposed to be like all hot guys. They've been like, they were already getting flack before because they've been getting like small gay TikTokers that all look the same, like all these twinks basically, to like make ads for Goose but not disclose that they're ads. So it's like, oh, is it true Derek Chadwick is making a gay dating app and it's all these twinks like posting about it?
Are they getting paid?
They must be getting paid a little bit. Or I think for Darian, when they reached out to him, they made it seem like you can hop on a Zoom with Derek Chadwick as if it's like, you know.
I hate this so much.
And then it also was getting a lot of flack too, because in the terms and conditions for the app, basically when you join, you sign away, allegedly, your right to anything that you upload, like your likeness, your voice, all your photos, like they have the rights to, which
What?
and they can there's a statement in there too, like they can do any, like they could basically make AI versions of you based off of what you upload to there, which is like very sus too.
I think the next investigation should be by the FBI. Because, like, what do you mean you're going to steal my likeness? Like, you don't own my picture. Be careful when joining
crazy.
these. I like the name, though. Goose is good. That's used to be able to call if you grab someone's butt. You'd say they goosed you.
Oh, so maybe that's where they got it from. Because the icon isn't even a goose.
What is it? A butthole?
Two, like, stick figures holding hands. Kind of abstract.
Skinnies only.
It is very much. No fats, no femmes. It's very that.
Is that what people say on Grindr?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, the fatties really got it bad, huh?
Yeah. Because the fatties would have to go to Scruff, and now Scruff is being taken over by, like, you know, it's no shade, because you can never call a twink because they will get upset. Like, if you call a twink,
that's weird.
They're going to be in your face about it, because every time I call a twink, they're like, I'm not a twink.
Who was the last person that got upset with you for saying that?
Probably maybe my friend, maybe Farai from TikTok.
You called him a twink
I
and he
called him
hated
a twink.
it?
He's like, I'm not a twink. I'm not skinny. I have muscle. I'm like, okay, relax. You're
he
still
got
skinny.
mad. We love you, Farai.
The twinks get upset if you call them a twink because they want to be like muscle. They want to be twunk or whatever. I'm like, okay, relax. It's not a slur.
Yeah.
Coming from a gay person, not a slur.
Right.
Sometimes straight people be using twink
of course
in place of the F slur, and I'm like, I know what you're doing, but yeah, Goose is twinks, I guess hunks. But
hunk sounds better.
Hunks, yeah, but you have to be beefier to be a hunk.
I mean, you could be a hunk. Anyone could be a hunk. Most of the hunk, you're a hunk.
And gay standards.
Oh,
and the gay label.
Gays lower your standards.
Very that. Wait,
yeah.
so true.
Like, anyone can be a hunk. Everyone needs to chill.
But everyone started migrating to Scruff because they didn't want to be hashtag not like the other twinks, and then they were all in there. So then you had to go to Growler, and now
Growler's crazy.
Growler was crazy. That was for the biggies. I was on there as a peak
Really?
chub. Yeah. And now there's one now, I forget what it's called, but it's for eaters.
I love that one. What's it called?
I forget what it's called. Yeah,
I love that.
One of my oomfies talked about being on it. I forget what it's called, but it's like either you are like a gainer, like for guys who are getting bigger, or you want someone to feed. I have no idea.
It should be called like the trough, where the piggies come to eat. I love that. I'd be an ambassador.
Kind of fierce.
Oh, I
the
love
trough.
that. They should have that for hetero couples too, because I feel like that is very big in the hetero community as like feeders and eaters. I had a lot of, even unknowingly when I was like younger, there'd be a lot of feeders. I'd be like, order 3 meals, order this. And I was like, oh, I love this. You know, you just think like, oh, I get to order all this food. I can take it home. I didn't think anything of it, but I said, wow, they were really like, they were feeders back then.
It's fierce.
They just like want you to get bigger and bigger.
I would just like the food, but you know,
I know. I loved it. I just took it home and had it for days. The Cheesecake Factory, because that's when like I used to live by the Cheesecake Factory in Sherman Oaks, and oh my god, there was a PF Chang's there back then. I used to just take like 3 meals home. PF Chang's is slowly going away.
I know. It makes me sad.
I love PF Chang's. They've been trying with their marketing. Their TikTok has been popping.
I know. I love all the marketing.
Yeah.
They sent me a gift card once, and that
yeah.
that took me very far. I got so much leverage out of it.
Is it still up at the Topanga?
Yes, our local PF Chang's, it's kind of the last remaining, literally like the whole entire strip mall has been demolished, and it is the one building.
That's crazy.
So you pull into it and you're surrounded by rubble. Like, not even being dramatic.
Take a video when you go home. I want to see.
You're literally surrounded by rubble. Like, no joke.
That's so
Because
scary.
they demolished, it used to be like, you know, it was in the parking lot, and then in the same parking lot was the theater and a mall, like, connected. And they demolished all of that, so it's just rubble. Like,
that's
where
like
the
a TikTok.
Maggiano's used to
It feels very apocalyptic. Like, oh, look at the PF Chang's in the rubble.
It is very that. It is very that.
Ours got turned into a Fogo de Chao. When we moved here, there was a PF Chang's, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, we're going to eat here every single day. And it's a Fogo de Chao, which is so disgusting. And I love meat, but like, I do not need like meat platters just walking around, like serving me meats at every like 5 minutes. It was like not it. I really wish something else. That's where the Erewhon's going to be. They're building apartments there. They need like a Capital Grill. Salsa and Beer's coming to Calabasas. Did you see that? I'm so excited for that. But I guess you're close to the other one too. Salsa and Beer, a Benihana out here would be great. Like something.
Yeah.
You know? Fogo de Chao's not it. Ugh, I hate that that's everywhere. There's one near you too, right?
Yeah, I don't even know what. I mean, I drive past it, but I don't know what it is.
It's just meats. It literally is just like meat on a stick, like Bridesmaids where they get sick. You know, it's just like meats on a stick.
Oh,
And like they're not bad. It's just like
a lot of
I
meat.
just gotta
Yeah.
like it.
you're like sweating meat when you come out though. It was
I don't
yeah.
even like, yeah.
And I love meat, but that's too
I
much.
don't even like meat like that.
Yeah, you would hate it. You would hate it. For sure. But keep the PF Changs alive. If you see one, go to one.
Did you see the rumor that Ice Spice and Tobey Maguire were making out at a party?
I thought it was pictures. I thought it was real. I thought it was fact.
I thought so too, but then someone from the show The Breakfast Club reached out to Ice Spice's rep, and they shot down the viral story and said that they were just sharing a vape.
Oh, that's kind of
Kinda
intimate.
intimate.
I did see a TikTok of normal people talking about this, how he went on a date with a girl. They went on a double date, and he was on a date with the girl, and then they were on a double date with her best friend and another guy. And she got pissed at him for taking a hit of the girl's vape. And so, like, half the comments were like, yeah, I'd be pissed too. What the f? The other was like, oh no, she was like overreacting. He thought she was overreacting. She like wrote him a text like, that's like a boundary. Like, that's weird that you did that. But half the comments were like, no, it's not weird. The other half was like, yeah, that's like pretty intimate. I think it's intimate to share a vape with someone. If Moses just like told Tana, like, let me hit that vape, I'd be like, what the f? Like, you know what I mean? That's weird. Like, right? It's kind of like, if Darian's like, okay, Darian's like, Jimmy, let me hit
What's
that
in
vape.
the vape?
Huh?
What's in the vape?
Well, anything. But your mouth
No,
is
but
on
like I'm
someone
saying,
else's
like maybe the
mouthpiece.
guy's like, you know, weed head, and he really wants
A weed head is crazy.
a puff. I don't know what you call it.
What do you mean? You were the biggest weed head back in the day. You don't know what they're
But back
called?
then we used to smoke weed like a joint.
Pothead.
A pothead.
But I like weed head.
Because it's a vape. But anyway, I can understand if somebody
that hour.
really, really wants some, and then
A little
like
addict.
they don't really see that it's a girl. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. There's a vape. They want to hit that vape.
So Tobey Maguire had the vape or Ice Spice had the vape?
I feel like Ice Spice is probably the one that had the vape.
Okay.
But the rep did not clarify who was in possession of the vape. The photos just seemed like they were close face to face.
Yeah, I
and
saw it.
everyone kind of went with that summary of they were caught kissing. But yeah, once journalists at the Breakfast Club reached out to a rep, they said they were just sharing a vape. It still looks very close, very intimate. I guess the equivalent for the non-vapers, like the way I connect it in my brain is like if sharing a drink, like like sharing a drink or
Food, anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna share food or a drink with you. I do think that's off-putting. Is that a hot take? I don't know. What's your take on it? It's like, if it's someone you're like, if it's not my sister or my husband and someone's like, oh, can I have a bite of that? Don't you think that's like weird? Like, if you offer, it's one thing. If like, try some. But if someone's like, I'm out to dinner with you, I'm like, can I have a bite of that? Maybe not. Is it weird? I think it's weird. But maybe it's not.
I don't think it's that. I guess it depends.
Are you a trier? Are you a taster? I guess there's just different people.
I am too anxious where I would never ask. Like, even if it looks so good and I would want to try it. But I would kind of drop hints that I want to try it.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, that looks really good.
So if someone's like, try it.
Yeah.
You'll try it. Okay. Maybe,
Yeah.
but now I'm thinking with you, I guess, yeah, I would be like, okay, try it. Like, I had a hot chocolate in London, and I was with someone that I'm like close to, but not like super close to. And I felt bad because like the hot chocolate was like, I only had like a sip because it was so rich. And then we sat there and we were about to leave, and like an hour later we were about to leave, and he's like, "Oh, can I try some of that?" And I was like, "Well, I would have offered it to you, I suppose, because when it was hot, because now it says just cold chocolate, and that's like not the same." But I'm always kind of shocked. I guess I don't care. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe it's just if I like the person or not, because I wouldn't have cared. I would have been like, "Oh yeah, try it," but I guess I wouldn't think to offer it because sharing a hot chocolate with someone that I don't know that well, I do know. I don't know.
But that's also different. I think food is easier because they can use their own fork or whatever. Like, say if I'm having a dessert and like, oh, it is rich. It's easier for them just like, oh, dip a little fork versus drink because then it's mouth to mouth, right? That's how I
I guess so. Because I also think when I got to eat with some people and like my biggest pet peeve is like when someone like doesn't order food or they're like like a salad and then someone else orders like a burger and fries. I'm like, I'll just have some of yours, and then they end up like just eating that person's fries. I know someone, you know who I'm thinking of. Yeah. I know someone who does that. They're like, oh, I'll just have some of yours, and they just eat the whole thing. I'm just like, well, just order your own French fries. Like, don't they one or two? I don't know. I hate that so much, but I guess it depends. Like you said, it's case by case. Like I would share food with you. But if you don't know me, ask if you could share because I actually don't want to eat it anymore. I don't know why. I'm always just like, well, I don't want to eat that anymore. I don't know you that well. But maybe that is another me thing. I love sharing food with you and Malibu and my mom
I saw a
and
funny
sister.
compilation of couples where, let's say it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, they go to order like ice cream. So she orders first and then they get to him. Like,
yeah.
what do you want? It's like, oh, I'm not going to have any.
Oh,
and
they
then
get
the
pissed.
girl just turned to him like the biggest betrayal in the world.
You should have done that for me on TikTok because I do love those compilations. Yeah. It's like, what do you mean? Like, I hate that too.
No, you're having some.
Oh my God. When people, yeah, like if you're like, we're both going to get ice cream and then like, yeah, and you say you're not going to have any, be like, or I seen ones where you ask if you're like hungry, like, are you hungry? I seen ones where like, oh, I was like offensive to my girlfriend. She asked if I was hungry and I said no. And she took that as calling her fat. Because it's like, yeah, if I say I'm hungry, like you're going to be hungry too. Like we're going to go eat food together. Like don't be like, oh, we'll get food for you. I don't like that. No, you have to get it together always. Like would you just go to ice cream with Darian and just like watch him eat ice cream?
No. So the only times where it's like, oh, you can, like sometimes we'll eat, like if we're at the like the AMC, we leave the movie and then it's at the mall. So we're like, he wants like sushi or something, and I'm like, I don't want that, so I'll just get something else. But we go to different spots in the food court, but we still eat at the same time. That's like the most.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We do that sometimes too. Like if you want sushi and I want something else. Then...
Yeah, but we've never like eaten at separate times.
Yeah, I guess we don't either. Yeah, and even that's like okay, but if you're like going out to eat at a restaurant like P.F. Chang's and he's not going to get anything, he's like, oh, I don't want anything.
No, there's no point in us even going.
Yeah,
if it's just for
because that's how they are. They're like at an ice cream shop and the girl will get ice cream.
Yeah, I guess when you put it that way, like we're going somewhere specifically. Yeah,
especially ice cream. That's
something.
Such a specific place. It's like, well, I wouldn't have come here if you didn't want any. You always go. You're always in alliance with me. If I go and get a Jamba Juice, you'll get one too.
I like most things you like. I like too.
Most. You don't like the brookie from Domino's, and that bothers me.
It's not that I don't like it.
You never eat it. I sometimes order it like once a week for the girls and I.
I do after like I'll eat one.
I like one half a bite of one. I love it though.
Because I'm less cookies. I'm more chocolate, just pure.
But
chocolate.
it's a brookie. It's a brownie cookie, which is super chocolatey. It's a chocolate brownie with a chocolate chip cookie. Mm-hmm. It's really good. Damn, you into a brookie?
I like the Domino's one. I actually like any brookie, to be honest.
God, the Domino's ones is so good. I get it like once a week, like every Sunday. I get it as like a little surprise for me and the girls, and it's so good.
It's a surprise to you?
To the girls and me. Ooh, mommy's got a surprise. And now Malibu knows. Malibu knows it's the brookie. She's like, it's the brookie. I was like, yeah, it is. It's so good.
The last thing I had in my mind, I feel like you're not going to reveal it, but I watched Spill Sesh's video about brand safe, where Tana said an influencer refused to put her on the PR list, and it wasn't Alex Earl, but I really want to know who it is.
Oh, I don't even know if I know this. What was the lore? I really don't. I feel like I would tell you and you could bleep it out.
Tana said there was an influencer brand, but the influencer like refused to put her on the PR list or give her like any product, and people thought it was Alex Earl. And so when she posted it, she had to go on TikTok and be like, you guys, it's not Alex Earl, and whatever her athleisure, what is it called? What is it called?
It's like
Alex
Real Actives. Yeah.
She said it wasn't Real Actives.
That's
but
so
now
funny.
I'm like, who the hell was it?
I don't think I know. I think she did tell the story on Not Love Line, or was it my episode of Brand Safe?
Your episode of Brand Safe.
Yes. I don't think she ended up telling me after, because I think she was like, I'm going to tell you after. I would tell you and then bleep it out. But like, she said all her friends in the house got it, right? They got all the PR, but it wasn't her. Mm-hmm. Damn, now I'm really trying to think who that is. I'll have to ask her. I could text her and get the tea. What did Spill Sesh say about it?
Just that she rebuked that it was Alex Earl that was shading her.
That's so funny. It's funny that Alex Earl was the first one she thought of. Or people think people
automatically thought Alex Earl.
Oh, why?
Tana had to make a TikTok saying it's not Alex Earl, you guys.
And they just all assume that. I wonder why they assume that though. I don't even correlate them together.
Alex Earl kind of be feuding with everybody. She's feuding with Nina Dobrev right now, allegedly.
Why?
Allegedly over Braxton, her ex-boyfriend. I watched one TikTok on this, and I was like pretty uninterested. No shade to the Earls and whatever their show is called, but they just again kind of give like unseasoned to me, and like they kind of bore me.
I like Alex Earl. The show sounds awful, especially when it's like a dad manager. No, sign me out, because it's always like my dad's negotiating this, my dad did this. I was like, I don't like it. It's like giving D'Amelio was the dad's,
yeah,
or Addison Rae's dad, or
I'm like, I don't know. The drama just seems like kind of boring to me.
We're gonna finally figure out about the Alex Cooper drama like a year later. Like, here it is.
I'm already like
over it.
I'm already over. I'm more intrigued by the workers, like, you know, the workers having their complaints against.
Right, new documentary.
Yeah, that's kind of the tea that
always a
I'm
new
intrigued by. But yeah, people thought Alex Earl, and then Spill's just talking about her not working with Jordan anymore. And then I forgot that you worked with Jordan at one point too. That was the lore that I completely forgot
kind of went through all of Tana's managers. I think I had another one too that she used, and I was like, oh, Tana's doing so well. They never did well for me. Every manager I had flopped. It was never got me nothing. Literally nothing. It cost me money. I did a tour once with Jordan, and it cost me money. So I ended up having to pay.
I only remember meeting. Oh no, I feel like when I
You
did
met
the
him?
show, I definitely remember him coming with Tana when I interviewed her at Access Hollywood, again, right before TanaCon. And he was very excited for TanaCon. He was like, you guys need to come out. Like, we'll get you there. You can cover it. He was like adamant that we could be the ones to cover TanaCon and be like the exclusive outlet. But then we didn't hear back. And again, seeing everything unfold after it made sense why.
Just not organized.
Yeah.
That's the next big horror movie. A24, get on it. Blumhouse.
They really need to get on that. That's why when you said the Just Trish cruise and we getting hit, I was getting hit by the iceberg, I was like, it does. I guess it would at least, the silver lining, TanaCon would be the second worst influencer disaster.
What's the worst? Trish Cruise? If we had the Titanic? Well, we definitely can't do it. We're going to manifest a good event for our followers and listeners. But TanaCon will always go down in history, much like the Titanic that literally went down. No one died. It's a couple sunburns.
Oh, at TanaCon,
yes.
Some sunburns.
All the teas.
Which now it's weird. Sunburns are like chic now, and I don't know how this happened.
Dave Portnoy.
He
started
him?
it. Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's dying to look like Dave Portnoy, but there's like filters. And like the app I used for like filtering photos, like there's a sunburn setting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Prequel, like you can like make it look like you have a sunburn.
You
and
know
I'm like,
what?
That's so weird.
That's been popular for a while. When I first met Moses during quarantine, I used to do my makeup sunburn. I used to do like pink here and freckles, and it was supposed to like give you a sunburn look.
I feel like that's kind of the idea with
bronzer.
blushiness and everything too. But it's so weird to see like. I'm assuming it's an AI like effect or something to make it blushy, but I mean sunburn-y. But it's so specific. Also, but it's not even just the face. It's like
the tan lines.
Yes.
Oh, I do not like those. I do not like tan lines there.
It's so weird.
The trends. What comes around? The side parts are coming back. Cringe is coming back. And sunburns, apparently. That's good. It's sunny out, so you can go get it this weekend.
Well, wear your sunscreen, though.
Be on trend. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a hat visor under the umbrella kind of girly. Sun is scary. Well, you guys, the hot topics are hot. With the sunscreen and all. Happy Halloween. What are we going to be this year?
We have to lock in. I got invited to a Halloween party. I forgot to say that. But
are you going to go? Is it Jake Weber's?
But he should start inviting people earlier because he only did like 3 days.
A little prepare.
Yeah. And we have to go in hot. Like I can't be flopping this Halloween.
Like you want to be a sexy something.
I just want to have like a fierce, like a gaggy costume, like impressive almost. You know, like, oh, how'd you think of that? That's such a good quality costume. I know.
Because it's like you love Obsession, but like how are you going to go as that?
Yeah, especially Bearer is kind of boring. Like girls are definitely gonna be Nikki. She's easier.
But like how? She's just
be bloody and like wear a tank top, I guess, and denim shorts. So...
Yeah, there's no like topical movie to be that's pink. Like there's nobody in pink in a movie. Not yet. Maybe there will be one. Wicked was so good because she was always pink.
Oh yeah.
We'll think of one. Mario was last year. It had been the Princess Peach. I see that one all the time.
But you can be Supergirl.
She's not pink.
No, but as far as
in real life, I have ours figured out. We figured it out yesterday. I was pressing Moses. He keeps switching his in our family costume. We're doing a Peter Pan family costume, but he keeps switching which character he wants to be.
I keep switching. I just said I didn't want to be the old one, with the belly out.
But that's the one you did want to be. Because you said that was going to be comfortable. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get you this me costume. And then yesterday, you're like, I'm going to be Captain Hook. I'm like, I thought you didn't want to be Captain Hook. And I was going to be Captain Hook. So now I'm like, well, we got to lock this down. But I showed him one. There's just me with his belly out. And he's like, I don't want to be that. And I was like, well, you don't have to have a belly out. You could just have your striped shirt. So that's why I was like, you switched it.
Well, I think I was, I think you were trying to sell me on being that because it's comfortable.
No,
I
I
didn't
always
know.
wanted you to be Captain Hook. It makes sense you'd be
didn't
Captain Hook.
know.
You're the guy, you're dark hair, like you have the features of a pirate, like you know what I mean? Like that would have been so good for you. But you were against it, so I thought, okay, you don't want to be the stereotype, okay, so you can be me. I'll be Captain Hook. I don't mind being Captain Hook because obviously the kids have to be Peter and Wendy and Tinkerbell. Like I'm not gonna take that away from them. So I was like, so what's left is the crocodile, Tiger Lily. Obviously can't be that, or Captain Hook. So I was like, well, or it could be, I guess, like a John or Michael or those people with the top hats. But I'm down to be me. I'm down. I just want to make sure we're locking in on that you are going to be Captain Hook. You're going to go through with the sensory of the collar and the wig and the hat.
You see, she's
And the hook.
trying to deter me. From
No, I want. I mean, if you think Peter Pan and whose Moe's going to be, wouldn't you think Captain Hook?
Yes.
That's
where
your.
my mind
Yes, I'll
went to.
be Captain Hook.
Yeah, I think that's the perfect one. But you were adamant not to be him. You're like, I do not want to be Captain Hook. I was like, okay, damn. Like I thought there was like a trigger for you. So I was like, let's not be Captain Hook.
Trigger.
When
I
was
didn't care.
that? I don't remember.
Because you're like, I'll be Smee, and I was like, all right, whatever.
I don't remember when.
All right, well, I'll be Smee. Anyways, I love you. We have to figure out a couple's costume too. We'll have to figure out a couple's costume this year, and then we have to figure out our group one here.
Yeah.
Mario could be good. I mean, there's a lot of characters in that. It could be like a mushroom or something. You know, I mean, I'm Princess Peach, of course, but Jimmy could be in his little shorts and be a little gay mushroom, I guess. Right? Little short shorts. Can we say that? I don't know what we can say anymore, but I love all the gays, closeted or not. Shout out to all the people who are gays in past lives. Millie Bobby Brown, you, me,
Yep.
Moses as Napoleon, I guess. And I love you guys. Thanks for being here. We'll see you in a couple days to celebrate July 9th. Okay, I don't know. It got late. I think this wig is crushing my head a little too. Okay. But we're going to go to the Patreon Extended. I have so many hot topics to share. You know what it is? I don't have any water or any drink. I think this whole episode I was like, ugh, and I just realized it right now. No, it's fine.
All right.
I think that's what it was. Okay, bye. Love you guys.